over the air and on our apps for all your gadgets and devices. Let's get it started in 5, 4, 3, 2, and roll it!
This game on WPBK-FM is presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall on Maple Avenue in Danville. It's also brought to you by these great local sponsors.
By AGE Engineering, engineering Kentucky's future. By Animal Care Center, comprehensive veterinarian care for the total well-being of your pet. By Between the Creeks Kennel, peace of mind for you. A fun, safe place for your pet. By Kentucky Farm Bureau agent Sonia Bratcher, big on commitment. By Carol Hill, attorney at law in Stanford. By Cedar Creek Dental in Lincoln Plaza in Stanford. By Coleman's Drugstore, a Health Mart pharmacy. By Danville Office Equipment, celebrating over 70 years in business. By Durham's Grocery, large enough to accommodate, small enough to appreciate. By Ephraim McDowell Bluegrass Drugstore, your health is their priority. By Floyd Cycles, your local Honda dealer. By Fox and Friend Funeral Home, your friends in funeral service. By Guardian Exterminating, guarding you home, business, and the environment. By Intercounty Energy, a Touchstone Energy cooperative. By Urban Real Estate Group and Auctioneers, Realtors and Auctioneers since 1967. By Jason Todd, your local State Farm agent. By Kentucky Farm Bureau agent Michaela King, big on commitment. By Lincoln County Board of Education, every student, every classroom, every day, college, career, and citizenship ready. By Lincoln County Animal Shelter. County Judge Executive Woods Adams reminds you that pets are available for adoption and pet food donations are accepted. By Lincoln County Clerk Nancy Jackson, reminding you to keep your taxes in Lincoln County. By McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company, serving our community with grace and passion. By PBK Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. By Pepsi of Somerset, proud sponsor of area high school sports. By Sean Slusher, your local shelter insurance agent.
And now to the gymnasium for high school basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall on WPBK-FM.
We are live from Lincoln County High School for tonight's 45th District doubleheader as Lincoln County hosts Danville in a girls-boys tilt here tonight. The girls will get things started off first. The Lady Pates hosting the Lady Admirals from Danville High School. Brad Smith alongside Dustin Oney. Tonight's broadcast also available on YouTube.com by searching WPBK FM. The Lady Pates are 10-12 on the season, fresh off a 40-point win last night against Washington County. Lady Admirals are 8-15, and they pulled an upset against Bull County earlier this week. The Lady Admirals are coached by Haley Hillier, and the Lady Pates are coached by second-year head coach Caitlin Parsons. We'll preview tonight's big matchup next. It's the Lady Pates and the Lady Ads on WPBK FM 102.9.
AGE prides itself on a common-sense approach to facilitating our clients' goals and ambitions. Our design group considers not only cost-effective but also economically maintainable solutions from start to finish for our clients. Our designs meet or exceed safety and operational requirements at all levels of government while preserving the aesthetic, historic, or cultural resources of an area. AGE proudly sponsors Lincoln County High School sports. AGE Engineering, engineering Kentucky's future.
Animal Care Center has been serving pet lovers in the Stanford area since 1969, offering comprehensive veterinary care for the total well-being of your pet. Here at Animal Care Center, our mission is to provide quality medical and surgical care in a compassionate environment. Dr. Jonathan Alford and staff are sensitive to the care and concern that each client brings to our practice for his or her pet. Animal Care Center, located at 850 Highway 27 North in Stanford. We care for your pets like they are our own.
Does your pooch need a little vacation while you're on vacation? Call Between the Creeks Kennels and Boarding. We have a room set up just like home with a couch and a TV. Your baby can socialize with other dogs. The usual stay is for a weekend or a week, but we'll keep them as long as you need. You're welcome to come visit our facilities anytime during our working hours. Check us out on our Facebook page at Between the Creeks Kennels and Boarding or call 606-669-2986.
At Ephraim McDowell Bluegrass Drugstore, your health is their #1 priority. Here's why the community loves them.
Ephraim McDowell Bluegrass Drugstore delivers my medicine right to my door, free of charge. One call and they're on the way.
But I can't make it to them. They come to me. That's true care.
With a car full of kids, their drive-through is a lifesaver, fast, convenient, and hassle-free.
It's clear why Ephraim McDowell Bluegrass Drugstore is a community favorite. Their dedication to personalized service and top quality care is unmatched. Visit Ephraim McDowell Bluegrass Drugstore at 150 War Admiral and Danville, where your health always comes first.
Danville's Deal Maker, Bob Allen.
Hi, I'm John Welsh, inviting you to start the new year in a new Nissan at Bob Allen Nissan. Lease a new 25 Rogue SV model for only $299 per month for 36 months. 10,000 lease miles per year. Stock in 25030. VIN SC762441. Bob Allen Nissan on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
We're counting you down to tip-off on the Durham's Grocery pregame show. Brad Smith alongside Dustin Oney. It's a big doubleheader in here again tonight, Dustin, a 45th district matchup. And as you often say, there's nothing better than district basketball.
Absolutely not. I mean, you see teams that you're very familiar with, and, you know, these two teams have obviously already met up one time this season. Now looking for that second game here at Lincoln County. But, I mean, it's your local teams. It's teams with, similar interests. You usually get a bigger crowd, and, it's February, and February's the next month is March. So, that's the peak of basketball season.
Lincoln County 10-12 on the season, 3-2 in district play. Danville 2 wins in district play. Danville has lost 5 games in district play already, so it's a big one for Lincoln County to stay ahead of the Admirals. That 4th win would keep them ahead of them and pretty much put them in that 2-3 range where you want to be if you want to avoid DCA, who is the obvious favorite at this point, not only in the district but in the region after winning that All-A Classic and Bouglois back healthy. That's likely your favorite, Dustin, and we've talked about the last few weeks. You want to try to land in that 2 or 3 seed, which essentially is the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, 2 and 3 is the same thing, just like 4 and 5 is the same thing, but there's a huge difference in being the 3 seed and the 4 seed, and as far as pairing goes. So it's very important for Lincoln County to stay in that 2 to 3 range, and, a win tonight, and it's almost like they're in the driver's seat for that 2 seed with the upset that we've seen Danville beating Boyle County back on Tuesday night. So a huge game for Lincoln County here tonight to maybe even lock in that 2-3 range.
Lady Ads averaging 49 a game. They give up 55. They shoot 34% from the floor, 21% from downtown, and 56% from the free throw line. Lincoln County, the Lady Pates average 52. They give up 50. They're shooting 37% from the floor, 32% from downtown. Came down a point from last night. They're hovering around that 33% range, Dustin. That's an important number from 3 because that's essentially shooting 50% from 2.
Yeah, I mean, and there's a lot of dangerous shooters for this Lincoln County team all across the court. And, shooting 33%, hey, let's go easy math, that's 1 out of every 3. And, with Lincoln County, if they're able to shoot like that, they can compete with about any team in the district. And, we've seen them compete for a first half against DCA shooting like that. So it's very important for them to get going.
We're counting you down to tip-off on the Durham's Grocery pregame show. Just a little over 7 minutes away. When we return, we'll take a look at the individual stats for these two teams. It's the Lady Pates and the Lady Ads on WPBK-FM 102.9.
Dr. Powell, the community's trusted dentist since 2014, offers a comprehensive dental care with a touch of luxury. In his state-of-the-art facility, you can get a crown in a day, brighten your smile with in-office whitening, or even indulge in lip filler or anti-aging treatments with Jabot. Open Monday to Thursday from 7 to 5, gladly accepting new patients with most major insurances. To schedule your appointment, give us a ring at 606-282-4607. Cedar Creek Dental, creating smiles that last a lifetime.
Hungry for lunch? Looking for something different? Something fast? Stop by Coleman's Drugstore in Dilley. Coleman's is more than a drugstore. It's the perfect meeting place for those of us who want lunch at a snap. Coleman's has different lunch specials daily. They're serving up hot, home-cooked southern dishes to sandwiches and wraps. And oh yeah, I almost forgot to mention my very favorite part of their menu, homemade desserts. What are you waiting on? Coleman's is located right in the heart of downtown Stanford. your local hometown drugstore and deli.
At Danville Office Equipment, we're more than paper and printers. We're your neighbors. Since 1951, we've proudly served Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset with office solutions and hometown care. Need supplies or service? Karen in Danville, Shay in Lebanon, or Doc in Somerset are here to help your business thrive. We believe in supporting local businesses and building relationships that last. For over 70 years, DOE has been part of your community. Danville Office Equipment, making work easier.
Since 1957, Durham's Grocery at 606 Lancaster Street in Sanford has been serving Sanford and the surrounding community with a full line of groceries, fresh meats, quality produce, and a full-service deli with homemade salads. They offer money orders and are also a payment center for KU, Atmos Energy, AT&T, and more. For fast, friendly service all the way to your car, Durham's Grocery is big enough to accommodate, small enough to appreciate. That's Durham's Grocery.
The Honda CRF Red Hot Sales Event is going on now. That's right, Honda is celebrating its 2024 450 Supercross and Super Motocross Championships with deals as hot as the tracks they dominated. Get up to $1,000 in bonus bucks, a free Matrix swag kit, and low APR financing on 2024 and prior CRF competition models. Visit Floyd Cycles, located at 215 Hightower Drive in Danville, for a red-hot deal on a race-winning Honda CRF today. For your safety, read the owner's manual and wear a helmet and eye protection. Honda motorcycles are for riders 16 years and older.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Just over 4 minutes away from tip-off here at J.C. Edelman Gymnasium. The Lady Pates hosting the Lady Ads in a big 45th District matchup here tonight. Lady Ads led in scoring on the season by Taviana Codwell, 15 points. She's also the team's leading rebounder at 9 a game, shooting 47% from the floor. Senior Mila Turner, the team's only other double-digit scorer on the season. She's averaging 12 points and 5 rebounds a game. Jaslyn Donahue, 7 points. Anaya Bird, 7 points. She leads the team in three-point shooting at 33%. Freshman Nala Yeast, 5 a game. That's the expected starting 5 for the Lady Ads. And we talked about it over in Danville when Lincoln County played there, Dustin. One of the most impressive things when you look at the Danville stat sheet is the individual and team rebounding. They have 6 different players averaging 4 or more rebounds per game.
Yeah, I mean, it's a collective effort for them. I mean, excuse me, they just attack the basket. I mean, you're always going to get an athletic team out of Danville. We've seen that under Judy Mason when she was here, very aggressive and, going to go get a rebound. And so it's going to be important for Lincoln County to box out everybody tonight. You can't just key in on one person. You got to go collectively and get a rebound.
Lincoln County led in scoring by Alyssa Burkhart. The freshman's averaging 15 a game, 35% from three-point range. Gatlin Lewis, a senior, 7 points, 8 rebounds a game. Lexi Baldock, another senior, 11 a game. Riley Towns, the 8th grader, 12 a game. And the third senior, Hallie Mullins, 3 points, 5 rebounds a game. Important to highlight those three, Mullins, Baldock, and Lewis, as tonight is senior night for the Lady Pates.
Yeah, and it's, what a senior season it has been for these three. And, of course, Baldock was not on this team last year, neither was Hallie Mullins. So it's good to see them come back out and being the 3 lone seniors to a very young team. Beyond that, I mean, they've not only stepped up on the court, but, great leadership roles and just 3 great kids all around.
Absolutely, and they're having a very fine year, as you mentioned. The other 2 starters, of course, the freshman Burkhart. Burkhart leads this team at 15 per night, and she's really been hot from downtown the last few weeks, Dustin. She's got that three-point shooting up to 35% now.
Yeah, I mean, just growing with confidence, and we knew she was a shooter all year long, but now you're starting to see her kind of hit that takeover mode, and, Burkhart's just one of those athletes opposing coaches I know hate to scout against because at any moment she can go off.
Dustin, let's talk about your Whitekirk Realtors and Ford Brothers Auctioneers keys to the game for the Lady Pates here tonight.
I think we've talked about the first one with rebounding the basketball. As good as Lincoln County played last night, if you want to find some, where do we nitpick? There was a couple times they allowed Washington County second and third chance opportunities. Tonight, it's going to be even more important for them to limit those second chance. And how do you do that? You rebound the basketball, attack the glass, box out, and limit that second chance opportunities. Then I also like to see Lincoln County turn up the defense. They forced turnover after turnover last night. I think it's important to put pressure on the guards from the Lady Admirals and force them to make the mistakes so you get the easy layups.
That's your Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers, and Auctioneers keys to the game with Dustin Oney just under a minute away before we're ready to get this thing going. It's a doubleheader night. The Lady Pates will host the Lady Admirals here in Game 1, and Game 2 will feature the Patriots in the Admirals. Still plenty of time to load up the old van and head down to J.C. Edelman Gymnasium. Bring your earbuds or your earphones with you, and you can listen to Dustin Oney give you all the information you need while you sit here and root on Big Red Nation as they host the Admirals here on their home court. National Anthem, starting lineup, tip-off when we return. It's the Lady Pates and the Lady Ads on WPBK FM 102.9.
During the good times in life, such as a promotion or the birth of a new baby, who do you call to share in your excitement? You call a friend. During the difficult times in life, such as the loss of a loved one, who do you call for support and comfort? You call a friend. John David and Mary Benton Friend, your friends in funeral service. We also offer a full line of Monument products. Contact us anytime, 365-2670 or 379-2011.
Guardian Exterminating and Be Green Lawn Care, your total weed and pest control experts, offer many services like seeding and fertilizing and termite and pest control. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Call them today for an inspection of your home or lawn. Their number is 606-365-7538 and in Danville at 859-236-5289. Don't worry, they're licensed and insured. Plus, with over 35 years of experience, you know it will be done right the first time.
Oh, the sun shines bright on my old Kentucky home.
Cooperative Solar. Solar power from your local Kentucky Touchstone Energy Cooperative. Join the community. CooperativeSolar.com.
A message from Intercounty Energy, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative.
The Urban Real Estate Group has joined forces with Weichert Realtors Ford Brothers and is here to serve you for all your real estate needs. With real estate offices now in 6 central and southeastern Kentucky locations. Whether you're looking to sell or buy a home, farm, or commercial property, remember Weichert Realtors Ford Brothers. Weichert Realtors Ford Brothers, give us a call at 859-792-2521. Weichert Realtors Ford Brothers. Weichert works.
Shopping for a new car? Don't forget to think local. When you buy your vehicle, whether it's near or far, ask the dealership to send your paperwork to the Lincoln County Clerk's office.
Hi, I'm Nancy Jackson, Lincoln County Clerk. By processing your paperwork here, you'll get a Lincoln County tag. And best of all, your fees stay right here supporting our community.
Keep your dollars in Lincoln County. Make sure your next car benefits our home.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Starting lineups being introduced first for the visitors on the scoreboard. The Danville Lady Admirals, they're 8-15 on the season. Their starting lineup looks like this. Number 23, a junior, Taviana Codwell. Number 11, a senior, Mila Turner. Number 5, a senior, Jaslyn Donahue. Number 20, a senior, Anaya Bird. And number 2, a freshman, Nyla Yeast. Once again, that's Codwell, Turner, Donahue, Bird, and Yeast. The starting 5 for the Lady Ads. They're coached by Haley Hillier in her first year as the head coach for the Lady Ads. Lincoln County starting lineup. Freshman number 3, Alyssa Bull Burkhart, leads the team at 15 per night. Senior number 23, Gatlin Lewis. Another senior, number 5, Alexia Baldock. The 8th grader, number 4, Riley Towns. And another senior, number 11, Hallie Mullins. Once again, that's Burkhart, Towns, and the 3 seniors here on senior night, Lewis, Baldock, and Mullins. We're ready to tip things off here at J.C. Edelman Gymnasium. Burkhart will do the tipping duties, and Lincoln County's going to do the we're going to let you have it here. Burkhart's going to tip against Codwell. They've already set their defense up.
Yeah, I mean, Kind of realize if you ain't going to win, just get back and play defense.
That's your Fox and Friend Funeral Home tip-off. Lady Ads will have it first going right to left on your radio dial. 2-3 zone from Lincoln County. Deflection by Baldock, nearly stolen away. Lady Ads keep it. Working it around the perimeter. Bird has it in the corner. She's trapped, and she throws it away. That's a turnover. Lady Pates will get their first possession with 7:42 to play in this first quarter.
Lincoln County went to the trap on the baseline, and tough defense. I didn't see, was that Mullins or Lewis one, just kind of built that wall and forced that bad pass.
Baldock handles it for Lincoln County. Handoff to Towns. Towns working on Bird. Gets in the paint, all the way in. Layup, bounces in. Riley Towns gets the Lady Pates on the board. They lead 2-0 here early on.
That move Towns has is so crafty. She's easily getting around defenders.
Donahue has a back tip. Danville keeps possession. They got a left wing now. They're working inside. Mid-range jumper, no good from Codwell. Lewis unable to haul in the rebound.
The first time these two teams met up, it was Danville, who not known for three-point shooting. I believe in that first quarter went 3 of 5 or something and built a huge lead against the Lady Patriots. Now, obviously, Lincoln County came back to win that game, but hot start back at Danville. We'll see how Lincoln County answers this time.
Donahue gets it inbounds. Lady Ads down 2-0. There's a shot up off the glass. No good. Rebound by Codwell, and she's fouled. Missed shot by Yeast, and Codwell cleans it up. Fouled in the act of shooting. She'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Hey, our internet connectivity is powered by Skyline Broadband, and this game is brought to you in part by Carol Hill, an attorney at law in Stanford. By Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Sonia Bratcher, agent. By Fox and Friends Funeral Home, your friends in funeral service. And by Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Michaela King, agent.
First free throw good for Codwell. She'll have one more. 2-1. Lincoln County leads. Second one goes in and out. Lewis with the rebound for the Lady Pates. Gives it up to Baldock. Man-to-man full court pressure from Danville. Baldock all the way in and took an extra step. That's a turnover. Basketball back to the Lady Ads.
Baldock had the angle, just kind of bobbled the ball coming in and ended up dragging that pivot foot.
2-2-1 three-quarter court pressure from Lincoln County. Donahue swings it over to Yeast. Back to Turner, still in the back court. Good defense from Lincoln County, close to a 10 count. Yeast finally beats it and hits Codwell wide open inside for an easy layup.
Everything looked good until it got a 2-on-1. Danville made Lincoln County pay.
3-2 Lady Ads. Towns has the only bucket for Lincoln County here early on. Burkhart gets a screen from Lewis. Step back three on the way. Grazes the front of the rim and goes out of bounds. Turnover, or missed shot, I should say. Back to the Lady Ads.
So far, the intensity is Danville's trying to attack the basket, and Lincoln County trying to answer on their end.
Turner handles it up top. Towns on her. 2-3 zone with man principles up top. East goes in the middle to Codwell. Codwell drives on Mullins, kicks it for Bird. A three that hits the front of the rim. Loose ball underneath. Tied up between Baldock and Donahue travels with it.
But still 3 early offensive rebounds for Danville. We talked about the importance of Lincoln County rebounding and limiting second chance. Now, it ended up in a turnover there, but you got to keep it one and done.
Burkhart, pick and roll, inside to Lewis for a PBK bank shot. The senior off the glass for 2.
Burkhart draws so much attention every time she has the basketball. That give and go ends up 2 defenders on her. Lewis breaking free. Nice pass.
Turner handles it up front. Goes left side to Yeast. Back to Turner. Middle to Codwell. Codwell immediately double teamed as she travels with it. Mullins and Lewis on the defense. And another turnover. They're piling up quick here for Danville.
3 already.
5:40 to play first quarter. 4-3. Lady Pates lead. Baldock brings it into the front court. Man-to-man defense from Danville. She gives it off to Towns. East is on her. Towns with a hesitation dribble goes inside to Mullins. Mullins sidesteps a defender, misses the shot inside. Rebounded by the Lady Ads.
Yeah, a little bit out of position there was Mullins trying
Turner
to go up.
Coast to coast, misses the shot. Donahue put back, or check that. Codwell's putback is good. 5-4 Lady Ads.
Once again, off another offensive rebound for Danville.
Towns gets a screen from Mullins. Left-handed dribble. Left side to Lewis. Handoff to Burkhart. Burkhart gets free for a three. A little long and rebounded by Codwell.
She shoots 33%, so she's missed her first two. The next one's going in.
Turner working on Burkhart. 5-4 Lady Ads. 4:40 to play in this first quarter. Donahue thought about a three. Pump fakes, drives in. Long two. Bounces out. Gatlin Lewis clears it to Burkhart. Down court to Towns, and it's intercepted by Bird for Danville. Back to the Lady Ads.
Right idea. Just good hustle back by Danville to cut that pass off.
Turner's going to try a deep three. It rattles out. Codwell another rebound. Kicks it back to Turner. Her shot partially blocked by Mullins, and Codwell good again. She's got 7 early points, and Lincoln County wants a 30-second Bluegrass Drugstore timeout. We'll break 2 on WPBK FM 102.9.
So many animals in Stanford need a loving home. Contact Lincoln County Humane Society about adopting an animal that they shelter or foster. Caring for your companion can provide a sense of fulfillment and improve well-being. Not only that, but there simply aren't enough homes for every animal born each year, and you can help with that. The Lincoln County Animal Shelter is here to walk you through the adoption process. To you, a pet is a part of your life. To your pet, you're their whole life. The Lincoln County Animal Shelter.
Lincoln basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
7-4, Lady Ads lead out of the timeout called by Coach Parsons. Taviana Codwell with all 7 points for Danville.
And I would say 5 of her 7, maybe even 4 of her 7 just come on offensive rebound putbacks.
Towns, left-handed dribble, veers up top. Now picks her dribble up, throws it left side to Baldock. Baldock lobs it inside to Mullins. She's double-teamed, puts a shot up that's blocked by Codwell, who comes out with it.
Yeah, good help defense coming across to force that double team.
Turner all the way down. No one stops her. And finally, Baldock fouls her as she shoots a layup that's no good, but she'll go to the free throw line. And we saw Washington County doing that a lot last night. Just way too easy of a drive in.
Yeah, that's when you're back on defense. Lincoln County's great when they're able to get a dead ball situation and apply the press as the first free throw in and out. But then when you get set back and other teams kind of force it up the court with some speed, we have seen a little bit of trouble by the Lady Pates in staying in front of the ball handler.
Turner's first free throw is no good. She'll have one more. Second one on the way, and the right-handed shooter puts that one through to make it 8-4 Danville. Baldock brings it up for Lincoln County. Handoff to Towns. Towns gets to the rack and misses the layup. Mink in for the Lady Pates for Lewis. Outlet pass to Codwell. Now Donahue has it up top, goes right side to Turner. Turner tries to go to Donahue, and it's knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Ads with 3:17 to play in the first.
Lincoln County just needs some kind of spark right now. It seems like offensively it's just kind of lackadaisical, running through the motions, and then defensively trying to bend, not break. They just need a little bit of energy coming out.
Turner handles it off the inbound pass. Burkhart on her. 3:11 to play in the first quarter on your McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard. There's a deflection by Burkhart. Saves it around her back, but right to Thompson. Thompson finds Turner for an open three. It's no good. Rebound by Mink. Outlet pass to Towns. Towns double-teamed as she comes into the front court and stolen away by Thompson. Thompson shovels it off to Donahue, who drives in. Wild shot, no good. Rebound underneath by Codwell. Kicks it out for an open three. It's off. Mink had the rebound. Thompson runs into her, and a foul is called. Action picking up here. Lily Van Hook's going to check in for Lincoln County for Towns. 8-4, Danville leads. Lincoln County having trouble even manufacturing shots right now.
Yeah, last night we seen them put up 32 points in the first quarter, and 5 minutes into the first quarter in this one, only 4 points on the scoreboard.
Mink will give it off to Van Hook. Van Hook played well over Danville. If I'm not mistaken, had a couple of threes in that game.
Key threes, too.
Lincoln County won that first contest 66-61 back on January the 14th. Baldock finds Van Hook. Pump fakes the three, drives in, gets to the rack, and it rattles out. Mink with the offensive rebound. She goes up, and she's fouled. So the two 8th graders getting after it for Lincoln County. Van Hook with a strong drive. And Mink cleans up her narrow miss with an offensive board and an opportunity to go to the free throw line for 2 Cedar Creek Dental free throws.
Yeah, Mink missed her absence yesterday, but back in tonight and immediately goes back to battling.
Free throw no good for Mink. She'll have one more. Second one on the way. Back rimmed it. 0 for 2. 2:07 to play in the first. Danville leading 8-4. Van Hook and Burkhardt up top the zone now. Caldwell has it right wing up top to Turner. Turner finds Thompson coming off the screen. Lost it, gets it back, hands it right back to Turner. Now left wing to Yeast, and Burkhardt takes it away from her. And she's whistled for traveling. I don't know that I saw traveling there. Maybe a reach-in foul.
I think that's what Coach Parsons is asking is what happened there?
8-4, Lady Ads lead. 1:44 left in this first quarter. Thompson has it on the right wing, finds Bird, can't leave her open. It hits the back rim, and Mullins rebounds it. She's the leading three-point shooter for Danville. Baldock races into the front court, gives it off to Burkhardt. Burkhardt been quiet here early. Now Mullins holds it over her head. Right back to Burkhardt. 1:19 left in the first. Little weave action up top from the Lady Pates. Burkhardt with a head fake, tries to drive in, cut off, leaves it for Van Hook.
Good defense by Danville so far.
Van Hook finds Baldock, and Baldock fouled on a drive on the right-hand lane. And that was an act of shooting. That'll send the senior Baldock to the free throw line.
And that's what Lincoln County needs. If shots aren't falling, go to the basket. And that's exactly the senior leadership Baldock showed right there.
Lexi hits the first Cedar Creek Dental free throw. Lewis will check in for Mullins with 1:05 to play here in this first quarter. One more free throw for Baldock. Tatiana Miller has also checked in for Danville. Thompson's going to check out. Yeast back in for the Lady Ads.
Looking at the scoreboard, I think it's wrong. Should be 8-6, right?
Yeah, it should be 8. They got it correct.
Okay.
8-6, Lady Pates. It did have 9. You're not crazy, Dustin.
Some would say.
Turner gets open at the free throw line for a jumper that rattles around, hits every part of the rim, and goes in.
And that's getting the ball too deep in the paint. Defensively, you got to keep it out of there.
Baldock drives. She's fouled again on the drive, and she'll head back to the free throw line for 2 more Cedar Creek Dental free throws.
And that's where Baldock's at her best, when she's, running full head of steam to the basket. We've seen her do it several times last night, and we've seen her do it all season.
Baldock's free throw no good. She made her last 2. 38 seconds left in the first quarter on your McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard. 10-6 Lady Ads. Baldock goes 0 for 2. Lincoln County 2 of 6 at the free throw line in this first quarter.
Yeah, the best thing happened in Lincoln County is that first quarter buzzer sound.
Caldwell with a nice post move goes over Mink, misses the shot, but she'll go back to the free throw line.
Yeah, Lincoln County struggling from the field, just 2 of 8 shooting the basketball, and then 2 of 6 from the free throw line.
Caldwell's first free throw hits the back rim and goes in. 8 points for her, 11-6 Lady Ads. One more for Caldwell. That one's no good, and Lewis with the defensive board. Burkhardt brings it for the Lady Pates. Guarded by Turner. Crossover, step back, now floats it in the corner to Baldock. Pump fakes the 3, drives, runner on the way, no good. Lewis with a strong rebound. Gives it up to Van Hook, who drains a jumper.
Needed bucket there by the 8th grader.
11-8. Lady Ads. 5 seconds left in the quarter. Turner drives on Burkhardt. Wild shot at the horn. No good. And that's going to end things here in the first quarter with Danville leading the Lady Pates 11-8 on WPBK FM 102.9.
While so many of us ask big questions about what happens when we die, we often forget to ask questions that will capture the way that we lived. Take time to think about the type of funeral services that you would want. Traditional? Celebratory? Will the service reflect your unique interests and personality? Contact McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company and let funeral directors Kyle McKnight and Jamie Oakes assist you in pre-planning your funeral service today. McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company, family owned and committed to serving you with dignity.
Lincoln County Schools is a proud public school district serving over 3,000 students. Our district is home to 5 elementary schools, a middle school, a high school, and a technology center. Providing our students with a high level of education is our primary goal. We've recently focused on investing in our staff by providing more workplace incentives that will help us retain and recruit the best teachers and support staff to serve our students. Visit our website, lincoln.kyschools.us, to become part of this forward-moving school district.
Lincoln basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Lincoln County trails 11-8 as we get set for the second quarter. Brad Smith alongside Dustin Oney. Lady Pates off to a slow start. They did have 4 different people score those 8 points in the first quarter.
Hey, I want to let you know this first half is brought to you by Floyd Cycle, your local Honda dealer out on Danville Bypass.
Lewis will inbound it. Lady Pates going left to right on your radio dial, trailing by 3 as we begin the second quarter. Tonight's broadcast also available on YouTube.com. Phillip Smith on the live stream tonight. Burkhart has it taken away by Turner as she tried to throw a bounce pass. Turner all the way in. Layup, no good. Foul on Burkhart.
That might be Burkhart's second foul, too.
She got in foul trouble against Danville at Danville, too, if I remember correctly. Van Hook had to play about a quarter and a half in that game. The board says that's only 1, so she'll be fine for now. Turner's free throw good. Turner has 4 points now.
But 5 first half turnovers so far for Lincoln County.
Turner's second one no good. Lewis another rebound. 12-8 Lady Ads. Burkhart, 3 in transition, no good. Rebounded by Bird.
Lincoln County shot 30% from the field, 0 from 3, as they were 0 for 2.
Turner with a handoff to Yeast up top. Yeast guarded by Burkhart. Gives it up to Bird on the right side. Van Hook checks her. Bird's going to drive. Goes left side to Miller. Miller in the middle to Turner. Turner drives, throws a pass. Looking for Codwell, but it goes out of bounds. Back to the Lady Pates. Baldock going to check back in for Burkhart after a short rest. 7:09 to play in the half. Lady Pates trail by 4 here early on.
Still looking for that first Between the Creeks Kennel 3.
Nice fake by Towns. Gets free for a baseline jumper and drains it. 4 points for Riley now, and Lincoln County's cut the deficit to 2.
Let's see if you can continue to string some stops here. Lincoln County held Danville to just 25% shooting in the first quarter, but the inability to answer on the other end.
Turner drives on Towns, and Riley fouls her. Towns and Codwell making 11 at the free throw line in this first half.
Yeah, this will be free throws 9 and 10 for the Lady Ads, and it's just because they're being aggressive and going to the rim, and Lincoln County's inability to keep the ball handler in front of them.
Free throw good for Turner. She's 3 of 5 at the line now. 1 more coming here. Codwell's going to get a break for the Lady Ads. She had 9 points in the first quarter.
Yeah, we seen how good of a player she was when we went over to Danville.
Turner's second one is good. She goes 2 for 2. She's got 6. Lead back to 4 for the Lady Ads. High post to Mullins. Right back to Baldock. Step back, 3 on the way. Back rim to Long. Rebound bounces to Towns. Picks it up at the 3-point line. She'll fire a 3 if she gets left alone. No good. Lewis with offensive rebound. She misses the layup. Turner finally clears it for Danville. She's trapped underneath but dribbles out of it. Danville quickly into the front court. Thompson pump fakes Mullins. Leaves it for Bird. Steps into a 3. It's short and bounces out of bounds back to the Lady Pates.
Lincoln County getting good shot attempts up. It's just not going through the rim. Lincoln County 0 of 5 from 3. Danville 0 of 6 from 3. So neither team really having any success, some success from behind the three-point line.
Baldock, Lewis, Mullins, Townsend, Van Hook on the court for Lincoln County. Baldock gets a screen from Mullins. It's a screen and roll, and Mullins throws it away. Miller intercepts the pass for Danville.
That's one you'd like to see Mullins just go ahead and take that to the basket.
Turner drives in. Right-handed floater, no good. Lewis, another rebound. Gatlin all over the glass here in the first half. Baldock all the way to the hoop, and she's fouled as she tries a scoop shot on the right side of the rim. That's going to send her back to the free throw line. This will be her 5th and 6th free throw. The only free throws made tonight have been from her. She's 2 of 4 at the line. Rattles that one in.
Lincoln County was just 2 of 6 from the free throw line in that first quarter. 4 missed opportunities in a close game like this. These are going to come pivotal.
Those 2 are good. 2 Cedar Creek Dental free throws for the senior. Cuts the lead to 14-12 with 5:35 to play in the half. Thompson dribbles it up for Danville. Danville switched some things up. They're posting Turner up on Towns, and she drives around her and scores again, and running a little high-low action. Turner taking advantage of her size. Scores again easily for Danville to push the lead back to 4.
And that's the thing about this district play. You get to see opponents twice.
Towns drives all the way in around a defender for a PBK bank shot. Riley, 6 points to lead Lincoln County in this first half. Turner gives it to Thompson. Now Turner's going to post up at the elbow again. Go one-on-one against Towns. Drives left side. Layup no good. Better job that time for the 8th grader. It's a senior on an 8th grader. Riley brings it herself after grabbing the rebound. Gives it up to Van Hook. Towns and Van Hook passing back and forth and get a deflection out of bounds by Danville. It'll stay with Lincoln County. Tandy checks in now for Danville for the first time. Jasmine Tandy. It's going to send Thompson to the bench. 16-14 Lady Ads, 4:34 to play in the first half. Comes into Towns, drives baseline, out to Van Hook, up top to Mullins. Mullins shuffles it off to Baldock. Baldock inside to Mullins. She goes to work, shot blocked by Caldwell. Lewis put back is no good. But Gatlin is fouled and will earn a trip to the free throw line with 4:21 to play in the half.
How about the senior Gatlin Lewis? Coming in already 2 of 3 offensive rebounds, defensively rebounding the ball well.
Free throw no good. Gatlin a 74% free throw shooter. She's got the quick draw. No dribble, just catch and shoot. Missed them both.
It's now 4 of 10 as a team in this first half from the free throw line is Lincoln County.
16-14 Lady Ads. Approaching the midway point of this second quarter. Caldwell double team. Lewis steals it. Gatlin brings it herself. Now cut off, leaves it to Baldock, who's trailing. Baldock backdoor to Van Hook and stolen away by Turner. Turner will take it all the way the other way and put it in on a runner in front of the rim. Turner having a big first half here for the Lady Ads. 10 points now, and the lead's back to 4.
Turnovers are killing Lincoln County. That's 7 already in this first half.
Towns tries to get around, gives it off to Lewis, puts it in off the glass, and one. The senior Gatlin Lewis, a chance for a three-point play.
Perfect move. Got in the corner, had her defender beat, and took it straight to the glass, fought through the contact. How about Gatlin Lewis here on senior night?
Van Hook out, Burkhart back in. Lewis free throw good. 3-point play for Lewis. The lead cut to 1. 18-17 Lady Ads lead. East handles it against the 2-2-1 pressure. Left side to Bird, and Lewis intercepts the pass. Lewis all the way in, layup good. Gatlin Lewis, 5 straight points, and Danville wants a timeout as Lincoln County takes a lead, 19-18. A 30-second break on WPBK FM 102.9.
We all like to save money, and State Farm can help with discounts. When you combine your car insurance with State Farm's homeowners insurance, you get big savings. So talk to me, Jason Todd, your local State Farm agent, and experience the good neighbor service that has made us America's #1 insurance company. Together, we can make sure you get the discount you deserve and coverage you need. No policy with State Farm? No problem. Call me, Jason Todd, at 365-9882 or stop by my office at 711 Danville Avenue in Stanford today to find out how much a multi-line discount can save you.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
3:17 to play in the first half, and Dustin, the senior Gatlin Lewis, has sparked the Lady Pates on a little mini run to take the lead here.
Yeah, I mean, Gatlin is, doing it on the offensive end, doing it on defense, rebounding, stealing, doing everything.
Danville breaks the pressure. Bird drives around Lewis. Baseline floater, no good. Mullins pulls it in for Lincoln County. Baldock off to the races. Has Towns wide open. Found her late. Towns will dribble it out. Tries to go inside to Mullins, and she's fouled by Miller over the back. But Lexi never saw Towns. She had broken free up the court. Lincoln will inbound underneath their own goal, leading by 1, under 3 to play in the half. Comes into Mullins, right back to Baldock. Open for 3, no good. Tipped around, and Lewis another hustle play. Gatlin with the offensive board. Inside to Mullins, back to Baldock. She'll try another one. It's no good. Thought she had that one. Donahue with the rebound.
Getting good looks, but Lincoln County now 0 of 7 from 3.
Bird covered up by Towns, gets around her, drives in, misses the layup, gets her own rebound, misses it again. Miller goes up. See if we get a jump ball or a foul. They're going to call a foul on Lincoln County. I don't know how you get as open as Donahue was, and luckily missed 2 layups for Lincoln County's sake.
Yeah, that's effort is what that is. And, Lincoln County, once they got beat, just kind of gave up and just assumed the layup. But you never assume in cases like that. And then you gave a wide open layup.
Miller hits the free throw. At 19-19, we're tied. 2:25 to play in the half. Miller will have one more. Second one no good, and we'll get a lane violation on Miller. She knew that was off and almost beat the ball to the rim.
I mean, I guess if you miss it and it's a lane violation, it don't count against you, right? I mean, kind of smart.
Burkhardt and Baldock handle it up top. Now Towns left wing. Donahue on her. Burkhardt gets it back in the corner. Zone defense from Danville this possession. We're tied 19-19. 2:05 to play in the half. Baldock drives in, cut off. Brings it back out top, circles the wagons to Towns. Bull Burkhardt with it now. Goes right back to Towns, inside to Mullins. Drives in. Shot is blocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Lincoln County. 1:51 to play here in the first half on your McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard. At the conclusion of the game, we'll name our Guardian Exterminating and Big Green Lawn Care player of the game. Comes into Burkhardt. Bull scoreless tonight. Team's leading scorer at 15 per night. Finds open Towns for 3, and they get one to go. That's a Between the Creek Kennel 3. Riley's got 9, and the lead is up to 3 for the Lady Pates.
Breaks a streak of 7 straight missed threes.
Miller tries to answer. It's no good. Good box out by Mullins, but Codwell able to tip the rebound to herself. Back tip by Towns, stolen away. Off to the races. Layup, good. Riley Towns gives Lincoln County a 5-point lead with 1:15 to play in the first.
She said, I see your 5-0 run, Gatlin Lewis.
There's another trap. Baldock tips it. Burkhardt with the hustle play. Baldock picks it up in the lane. Floater bounces out. Lewis saves it from going out of bounds. Towns tracks it down. Lincoln County has life inside the Baldock. Pump fake. Layup. Bounces out. Lewis put back. Good. The level of intensity has increased, and so has the lead to 7 for the Lady Pates. They're all over Yeast up top. She drives in and finds a wide open Codwell, who breaks this Lincoln County run.
Looks like the Lady Pates just needed some kind of energy, and they finally found it to be able to build this lead.
26-21, Burkhardt, 28 seconds left in the half. Now Towns with it. Let's see if the Lady Pates hold for one with down to 20 seconds now. Baldock and Burkhart swing it around the perimeter. Now Towns with it. In the middle to Mullins.
Nice.
Inside to Lewis. Lost the handle. Saved it to Baldock. Short jumper good.
Just the way they drew it up.
28-21. 5 seconds left in the half. Towns nearly stole another pass. Tipped it out of bounds right into the Lincoln County fan section. Codwell will inbound from midcourt with 3 seconds left. Gets it into Bird. Tipped away by Lewis. Codwell gets it back, and we'll head to the half with the Lady Pates leading 28-21 on WPBK-FM 102.9.
At PBK Bank, our customers are family, and with family, you want to make sure they are getting the best. This is Jill Smith, the office manager of our Highway 150 Stanford location. And I think one of our best accounts is the Freedom Checking Account. The Freedom Checking Account is a simple and easy account. No monthly maintenance fee, no minimum balance required, just your money available when you need it. Stop by and talk with us today. PBK Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Look what we have here. It's the refreshing deliciousness of a Pepsi mini can. It's the perfect complement to any meal. The dash of indulgence your day was dreaming of. The sip that'll have you singing Pepsi.
Nope, not again, Steve. Let's take a cue from the Pepsi mini can and pack all that awesomeness you're feeling into a much smaller treat for everyone. Deal?
So, big awesomeness, smaller size. I think I've got just the thing.
Pepsi mini can. Mini can, big taste.
We all plan to be on time, but fender benders, damaged windshields, and slick roads quickly disrupt those plans. At Shelter Insurance, our agents help design personal protection plans that work for you and help keep you on track. Shelter Insurance ranked #1 for auto insurance in the Forbes 2024 World's Best Insurance Companies survey.
This is Sean Slusher, your Shelter Insurance agent here in Stanford. For auto, home, farm, business, and life insurance, give me a call, 365-3143.
Lincoln County Schools is a proud public school district serving over 3,000 students. Our district is home to 5 elementary schools, a middle school, a high school, and a technology center. Providing our students with a high level of education is our primary goal. We've recently focused on investing in our staff by providing more workplace incentives that will help us retain and recruit the best teachers and support staff to serve our students. Visit our website, lincoln.kyschools.us, to become part of this forward-moving school district.
Lincoln basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Halftime here at J.C. Edelman Gymnasium. The Lady Pates lead the Lady Edge 28-21. A late flurry in that second half helped the Lady Pates extend this lead up to 7. They trailed the majority of that first half. They kept it within 4-6, but they picked up the intensity on defense, and sparked by the senior Gatlin Lewis on the glass in the passing lanes, getting those offensive rebounds. Dustin, she's got to be approaching a double-double already here at halftime. 9 points, and we don't track rebounds, but she's got, I would say, at least 7 plus already tonight. She does have those 9 points, 7 of those coming in the second quarter. 6 for Baldock, 11 for Towns. Towns with the only Between the Creek Kennel 3 of the night. Bull Burkhart scoreless on the night, which I think that's a testament to the team. Danville doing a good job on Burkhart, but the rest of the Lady Pates making them pay here in the first half. 2 points off the bench for Van Hook for a total of 28. Danville's only had 2 players make the field goal. Taviana Codwell has 10. Mila Turner has 10, and most of those coming at the free throw line. And 1 point for Miller off the bench for a total of 21. It's halftime. Our score, Lady Pates 28, Lady Edge 21. When we return, Dustin Oney will take a look at the team stats here on the Pepsi of Somerset halftime show on WPBK-FM 102.9.
AGE prides itself on a common-sense approach to facilitating our clients' goals and ambitions. Our design group considers not only cost-effective, but also economically maintainable solutions from start to finish for our clients. Our designs meet or exceed safety and operational requirements at all levels of government while preserving the aesthetic, historic, or cultural resources of an area. AGE proudly sponsors Lincoln County High School sports. AGE Engineering, engineering Kentucky's future.
Animal Care Center has been serving pet lovers in the Stanford area since 1969, offering comprehensive veterinary care for the total well-being of your pet. Here at Animal Care Center, our mission is to provide quality medical and surgical care in a compassionate environment. Dr. Jonathan Alford and staff are sensitive to the care and concern that each client brings to our practice for his or her pet. Animal Care Center, located at 850 Highway 27 North in Stanford. We care for your pets like they are our own.
Does your pooch need a little vacation while you're on vacation? Call Between the Creeks Kennels and Boarding. We have a room set up just like home with a couch and a TV. Your baby can socialize with other dogs. The usual stay is for a weekend or a week, but we'll keep them as long as you need. You're welcome to come visit our facilities anytime during our working hours. Check us out on our Facebook page at Between the Creeks Kennels and Boarding or call 606-669-2986.
At Ephraim McDowell Bluegrass Drugstore, your health is their #1 priority. Here's why the community loves them.
Ephraim McDowell Bluegrass Drugstore delivers my medicine right to my door, free of charge. One call and they're on the way.
Then I can't make it to them. They come to me. That's true care.
With a car full of kids, their drive-through is a lifesaver, fast, convenient, and hassle-free.
It's clear why Ephraim McDowell Bluegrass Drugstore is a community favorite. Their dedication to personalized service and top quality care is unmatched. Visit Ephraim McDowell Bluegrass Drugstore at 150 War Admiral and Danville, where your health always comes first.
Danville's Deal Maker, Bob Allen.
Hi, I'm John Welsh, inviting you to start the new year in a new Nissan at Bob Allen Nissan. Lease a new 25 Rogue SV model for only $299 per month for 36 months. 10,000 lease miles per year. Stock in 25030. VIN SC 762441. Bob Allen Nissan on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Halftime here. Lady Pates lead the Lady Ads 28-21. Dust, I think you got an update from the other 45th District girls game going on right now.
Absolutely. You know, another important game going on in district play. Looks like the Hoyle County Lady Rebels are on top of Garrett County 26-19. I believe that's in the second quarter of the ball game. But looking at some statistics at this important game going on, it's been a battle of runs, and that's for certain, as Danville jumped out to a lead early on, but the Lady Pates answered back. Lincoln County 7 first-half turnovers, which is something you definitely want to clean up if you want to hold on to win this game. But they shot 39% from the field on 11 of 28. So pretty good shooting. I mean, you're climbing up the ranks there as far as poor shooting in the first quarter. Lady Pates only one made three-pointer. They were 1 of 8 for that 13%. And then here's a struggle, 5 of 11 from the free throw line for 45%. Danville, though, 9 turnovers in that first half. Shot 26% from the field on 7 of 27 attempts. No made three-pointers in that first half for the Lady Admirals. They were 0 for 8. And these were 7 for 12 from the free throw line for 58%. But it's halftime here at Lincoln County High School, where the scoreboard shows the Lady Patriots on top of Danville, 28-21. You're listening to Lincoln County Basketball on WPBK-FM 102.9.
Since 1957, Durham's Grocery at 606 Lancaster Street in Sanford has been serving Stanford and the surrounding community with a full line of groceries, fresh meats, quality produce, and a full-service deli with homemade salads. They offer money orders and are also a payment center for KU, Atmos Energy, AT&T, and more. For fast, friendly service all the way to your car, Durham's Grocery is big enough to accommodate, small enough to appreciate. That's Durham's Grocery.
The Honda CRF Red Hot Sales Event is going on now. That's right, Honda is celebrating its 2024 450 Supercross and Super Motocross Championships with deals as hot as the tracks they dominated. Get up to $1,000 in bonus bucks, a free Matrix swag kit, and low APR financing on 2024 and prior CRF competition models. Visit Floyd Cycles, located at 215 Hightower Drive in Danville, for a red-hot deal on a race-winning Honda CRF today. For your safety, read the owner's manual and wear a helmet and eye protection. Honda motorcycles are for riders 16 years and older.
Dr. Powell, the community's trusted dentist since 2014, offers a comprehensive dental care with a touch of luxury. In his state-of-the-art facility, you can get a crown in a day, brighten your smile with in-office whitening, or even indulge in lip filler or anti-aging treatments with Jabot. Open Monday to Thursday from 7 to 5, gladly accepting new patients with most major insurances. To schedule your appointment, give us a ring at 606-282-4607. Cedar Creek Dental, creating smiles that last a lifetime.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
We are set for second half action. The Lady Pates lead the Lady Ads 28-21 here at the break. Brad Smith alongside Dustin Oney. Philip Smith on the YouTube live stream tonight. It is a doubleheader night. The Patriots and the Admirals will play game 2. Still plenty of time to make the trip on down here to Lincoln County High School. And also senior night. Be 3 girls honored in between games. Baldock, Lewis, and Mullins. 1 boy this year, Braden Fugate. Lady Ads will have it first, going left to right on your radio dial. Donahue gets all the way in, easy layup. And that's how we begin the second half.
And there's been a couple breakdowns. Once Danville's been able to get past that first initial defender, it's been ease to the basket.
First bucket of the game for Donahue. Mullins with a pass, no one open there, and it's stolen by Donahue.
Yeah, those lanes were there last night, but they're not here tonight. And, Lincoln County's got to find a better way of getting those off.
There's a deflection from Towns. Donahue tracks it down in the backcourt. She'll bring it herself. Burkhart picks her up at half court. 7:15 to play in the third. 28-23, Lady Pates. Turner drives in, cut off, leaves it for Bird. Baseline floater, rattles out. Mullins with the rebound.
Better defense there on that trip forward, Lincoln County.
Baldock with a handoff to Burkhart. Burkhart thought about that deep three. She's scoreless here so far tonight. Deflection from Yeast goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Pates with 6:53 to play here in this third quarter. 28-23 lead. Baldock handles it left wing. Has a screen from Mullins. Decides to reject it. Drives to the left side and scoops it in. Nice move for the senior Baldock. 8 points for her now, and the lead back to 7 for the Lady Pates.
And that's just angling your body, getting in good position to put that one up off the glass.
Donahue handling the ball for Danville here in this third quarter. Gives it off to Yeast, who's fouled on a floater from the baseline. That's going to put her in the free throw line. Yeast also scoreless in that first half. Only Codwell and Turner made a field goal for Danville through those first 2 quarters. Yeast hits the free throw. Yeast, a senior, a freshman, averaging 5 points a game. She'll have one more free throw. Right-handed shooter. Missed the second one. Lewis with the rebound. Lewis been all over the glass here on senior night.
It's probably safe to say she's near that 9-10 range right now.
Burkhart works around the perimeter to Baldock. Baldock gets a screen from Lewis. Hesitation dribble, drives in, floater, no good. Codwell with the rebound for Danville. Outlet pass down to Bird. Bird drives into Mullins, lost it out of bounds. Last touch by Mullins. 6 minutes left in the third quarter on your McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard.
Important possession here by both teams. If you're Lincoln County, a stop would be huge. For Danville, this is a chance to climb back into it.
East gets open for 3, misses everything. Codwell put back, rattles in. 12 points now for Codwell to lead Danville. Towns has 11 for Lincoln County. She leads the way for them. Burkhart comes off her screen. Now over to Towns. She'll fire a 3. It's in there. Between the Creek Kennel 3. Nice set there to get her open. She's got 14. Lead back to 7.
And that's 2 in a row, and a steal there by Towns.
Towns read that beautifully. 2-on-1. Fakes a pass. Layup. Good. Towns. The 8th grader was 16 points. And the lead is up to 9 for the Lady Pates.
How about it? From middle school classes today to helping out in a big district matchup.
Codwell gets around Baldock. Layup miss. Another rebound for Lewis. 9-point lead with the Rock. Baldock weaves through traffic, brings it back out, sets up the offense. Has Donahue on her. High post to Lewis. Hand off to Towns. Towns pump fakes. Codwell covers her up quickly. Baldock feeds Lewis inside. Missed the layup. Mullins with the rebound. Kicks it out to Burkhart. Free to fire. Money! Between the Creek Kennel 3 for Bull Burkhart. And the lead is up to 12 for the Lady Pates.
They just needed to see a 3 go in back in that second quarter because it's 3 in a row for Lincoln County.
Burkhart pressure on Turner. Gives it up to Codwell. Codwell, good defense from Mullins, and she puts it in over top of her.
Yeah, that's a heck of a shot right there. I thought that was great defense by Hallie Mullins, but Codwell just put it up and in. That's tough.
14 points for Codwell, lead at 10. Burkhart comes off a flare screen. Hand check by Turner, no call. Burkhart drives baseline now, spins, gives it to Mullins, who cuts in. Mullins can't finish it. And Danville will get it back trailing by 10 midway through this third quarter. Donahue from way downtown misses everything. Lewis another rebound. Lincoln County looks to run. Outlet pass to Towns. It's good. No! Bounced out. And there's a stoppage after the miss for a bench warning.
Looks like they're going to get it on Coach Parsons. She was arguing, thought there was a lot of contact on Hallie Mullins on the possession before that.
38-28. Danville will have a chance to cut into this 10-point lead with 3:33 left in the third. Turner has it at the elbow. She'll drive in, puts it in for 2 and a foul. I don't know if I recall seeing a game with this many floaters shot by 2 different teams.
I mean, it's like a parade with as much floats going on.
Turner will have 1 free throw after making the basket. 38-30 Lincoln County. Free throw's no good. Lewis, another rebound. Codwell for Danville and Lewis for Lincoln County. They're owning the glass here tonight.
Yes, it's a battle to see who gets the most rebounds.
Lewis had a backdoor to Towns, couldn't get it to her. Gives it up to Baldock, drives off the right side, takes some contact and puts it in. Lexi Baldock with 10.
A lot of contact on that one, and Lexi did not care. Baldock just put it up and muscled that one in.
40-30. Lewis tips and pass. Bird saves it to Thompson. Cross court to Donahue, and it's tipped out of bounds by Towns. Towns been active in the passing lanes at the top of that zone tonight.
And this may be a random question. Does Towns run track? Because she is one of the fastest kids on the floor.
Yeah, soccer player. There's a deep 2 from Codwell. Rebound Baldock. Lincoln County's got numbers. There's an outlet to Burkhart. Inside to Towns. PBK bank shot good.
Point proven. Beats everybody down the floor, and that's just pure hustle out of the 8th grader.
18 for Towns. 42-30. 3 on the way for Danville, and Thompson connects.
First one made by Danville. They'd missed their first 10.
42-33. 2:23 left in the third quarter. Towns handles it in front of the bench. Up top to Baldock. Burkhart off a screen. And steps called on Burkhart. Gracie Mink will check in for the Lady Pates. 2:15 to play in the third. She'll give Lewis a break, and Lewis having a big night. 9 points, and we would assume double-digit rebounds already.
Yeah, now if she can just get that assist up and then look at that triple-double.
42-33. Here's a travel on Donahue. Turns it back over to the Lady Pates. Donahue's a senior along with Turner and Bird. So Danville, just like Lincoln County, losing 3 starters after this season. There's a dangerous pass stolen by Thompson. Thompson drives around. Baldock misses the layup. Baldock with the rebound. Donahue takes it away from her. She'll put it back up and in. Donahue with 4 in the quarter, and the lead back down to 7. Coach Parsons wants a timeout to talk things over, a full timeout. 1:43 left in the third on WPBK FM 102.9.
Hungry for lunch? Looking for something different? Something fast? Stop by Coleman's Drugstore in Delhi. Coleman's is more than a drugstore. It's the perfect meeting place for those of us who want lunch at a snap. Coleman's has different lunch specials daily. They're serving up hot, home-cooked southern dishes to sandwiches and wraps. And oh yeah, I almost forgot to mention my very favorite part of their menu, homemade desserts. What are you waiting on? Coleman's is located right in the heart of downtown Stanford. Your local hometown drugstore in Delhi.
At Danville Office Equipment, we're more than paper and printers. We're your neighbors. Since 1951, we've proudly served Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset with office solutions and hometown care. Need supplies or service? Karen in Danville, Shay in Lebanon, or Doc in Somerset are here to help your business thrive. We believe in supporting local businesses and building relationships that last. For over 70 years, DOE has been part of your community. Danville Office Equipment, making work easier.
Since 1957, Durham's Grocery at 606 Lancaster Street in San
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Lady Pate's ball out of the Bluegrass Drugstore timeout. They break the full court pressure. Baldock handles it. Brings it out top of the key. Sets up the offense. High post to Mink. Gives it off to Burkhart. She pump fakes, drives in, and fouled as she attempts a right-handed shot from the baseline. And that's going to put her on the line to shoot 2 Cedar Creek Dental free throws.
This full court press from Danville is giving Lincoln County fits. And the first one goes in for Burkhart. You see now 11 turnovers by Lincoln County, 4 in this half. Only 2 turnovers this half for Danville. So both teams even 11 turnovers.
Burkhart will have one more. Second one good. She's got 5, and the lead is 43-35 for the Lady Pates. 1:20 left here in this third on your McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard.
Lincoln County has grew that lead at one point up to 12, I believe it was, and since then Danville's kind of settled down.
This is a block shot by Mink. Turner able to save it. Podwell gets it back at the free throw line, shovels it back to Donahue. Donahue in the paint with a floater that rattles out. Mink saves it underneath the Danville basket. Mullins comes out with it. Burkhart picks it up. Outlet pass down to Towns. PBK bank shot good. That's how you run a fast break.
That was fast.
46-35. There's a trap on Donahue. She's able to find Turner. Burkhart and Towns all over Turner. Turner dribbling around trying to get out of it. Finally shovels it off to Thompson. 32 seconds left. Baldock nearly steals it. Donahue picks it up. Throws it on the side to Yeast, who shoots a 3, and she hits her second 3. Check that. That's her first one. Thompson knocked one down. Baldock breaks the pressure to Burkhart. 10-point lead for the Lady Pates. 15 seconds left here in the quarter. Baldock on the left wing. Down to 10 seconds. Drives and kicks to Towns. Inside to Mink. Mink turns back to Baldock. Over to Burkhart. Open at the horn. Front rimmed it. And our score at the end of 3. Lady Pates 46. Lady Ads 36 on WPBK FM 102.9.
During the good times in life, such as a promotion or the birth of a new baby, who do you call to share in your excitement? You call a friend. During the difficult times in life, such as the loss of a loved one, who do you call for support and comfort? You call a friend. John David and Mary Benton Friend, your friends in funeral service. We also offer a full line of Monument products. Contact us anytime, 365-2670 or 379-2011.
Guardian Exterminating and Be Green Lawn Care, your total weed and pest control experts, offer many services like seeding and fertilizing and termite and pest control. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Call them today for an inspection of your home or lawn. Their number is 606-365-7538 and in Danville at 859-236-5289. Don't worry, they're licensed and insured. Plus, with over 35 years of experience, you know it will be done right the first time.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
We are set for the fourth and final quarter here in Game 1 of our girls-boys 45th District doubleheader. The Lady Pates lead 46-38 as we begin this fourth quarter. Lincoln County 8th grader Riley Towns has 20 of the 46 points for the Lady Pates.
Hey, we talked about it last night. There's anybody, 3 or 4 different candidates that can go for 20 on a night, and it's Towns' turn.
There's a missed 3 from Danville, but a good rebound and putback for Turner. As she gets the scoring underway in this fourth quarter and cuts the lead down to 6 for Danville.
You immediately see senior Gatlin Lewis get up off the bench. She's coming in. She's been a force on the boards tonight.
Burkhart drives in, hesitation dribble. Donahue strips her. Danville gets it back down 6. Turner working on Burkhart. Swings it over to Donahue. High post to Codwell. She's double teamed, goes right back to Donahue. She finds Turner open. 3 on the way, and it's good. That'll cut the lead down to 3. 17 points for Turner. 46-43 Lady Pates. Felt like Lincoln County had all the momentum in the world and a couple quick shots from Danville, and that lead is evaporated down to 3 points.
Yeah, this half, Danville was 3 of 6 from 3 after going 0 of 8 in that first half, and it's climbing the lead back.
Burkhart's open. She cans it. Between the Creek Kennel 3. It's the second one for Bull. And the lead back to 6. When she sees one go in, it usually gets
There's no way.
Heating up, and that is a bailout foul. Turner just flies in and falls down and draws a foul.
It looked just like Hallie Mullins was straight up on that.
Never moved.
Hey, our local internet connectivity is powered by Skyline Broadband, and this game is brought to you in part by Carol Hill, an attorney at law in Stanford. By Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Sonia Bratcher, agent. By Fox & Friends Funeral Home, your friends in funeral service. And by Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Michaela King, agent.
Turner's first free throw, no good. Second one on the way, and it's the good for Danville. That'll cut it back to 5, 49-44. 6:30 left in the game on your McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard. Baldock has it on the left side, dribbles up top. Hand off to Burkhart. Burkhart has hit 2 threes of late. Swings it back to Baldock, gets around Donahue, drops it inside to Lewis, and it's stolen away by Thompson. Quick hands.
Getting in the passing lanes, reaching in, stripping it loose. That's now 12 turnovers on Lincoln County.
Thompson open for 3. Short.
It's over.
And Codwell tips it out of bounds. Looked like an over the back, even if it wasn't out of bounds on Danville, but it'll be Lincoln County ball nevertheless.
Hallie Mullins done a nice job boxing out there.
49-44. Towns pump fakes. Yeast gets free. Now she'll pull up and shoot a 3 and drains it. 23 points for the 8th grader Riley Towns, and the lead is back to 8 on that Between the Creek Kennel 3.
I mean, she brought the rain down on that one.
Missed shot on the other end. Codwell's putback is in. Too easy there. 16 for Codwell. 52-46 Lady Pates. Baldock drives, cut off. Up top to Burkhart. Lewis has it on the left wing, right back to Burkhart. Now right side to Towns. 5:18 left in the game. Crossover dribble by Riley to the hoop. Foul and one! Riley Towns, a chance for a 3-point play the old-fashioned way.
This is fun. How about Riley
25
Towns?
points for Towns and a chance for one more.
I mean, she's doing it all.
Her first step is
lethal.
Cedar Creek Dental free throw, no good. 54-46. Lady Pates lead. 3 from Turner, nearly banked it in. Donahue goes up with a nice rebound and another easy putback. Got to box them out. And that's going to get a timeout called from the Danville bench. A full timeout, 5:01 to play. Lincoln County leads by 6 on WPBK FM 102.9.
So many animals in Stanford need a loving home. Contact Lincoln County Humane Society about adopting an animal that they shelter or foster. Caring for your companion can provide a sense of fulfillment and improve well-being. Not only that, but there simply aren't enough homes for every animal born each year, and you can help with that. The Lincoln County Animal Shelter is here to walk you through the adoption process. To you, a pet is a part of your life. To your pet, you're their whole life. The Lincoln County Animal Shelter.
Lincoln County Schools is a proud public school district serving over 3,000 students. Our district is home to 5 elementary schools, a middle school, a high school, and a technology center. Providing our students with a high level of education is our primary goal. We've recently focused on investing in our staff by providing more workplace incentives that will help us retain and recruit the best teachers and support staff to serve our students. Visit our website, lincoln.kyschools.us, to become part of this forward-moving school district.
Lincoln basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Lady Pates lead 54-48 out of the Bluegrass Drugstore timeout. Dustin, what about this performance for the 8th grader Riley Town?
I mean, impressive. Very impressive. And it was off on a slow start, too. It isn't like she come out of the gates hot. She just kind of got her feet going, got the shot going, defense going.
Lincoln County will have it back, leading by 6. Baldock guarded by Donahue. Goes elbow to Mullins, right back to Baldock. Looking for Towns off a screen. Thompson on her. Fakes her. Gets around her. Cut off. Mullins with it. Up top to Lewis. Dangerous pass. Stolen away by Thompson, who will drive all the way in for an easy layup for Danville. She's got 5 off the bench now, and the lead is down to 4.
The turnovers are killing Lincoln County.
4:28 left. Burkhart drives on Turner. Turner cuts her off, so she finds Towns. Towns gets a screen from Mullins. Bird on her on a switch. Clock down to 4:15. Danville has switched to a very tightly guarded man defense here. Overplaying everything. Burkhart with it now. Drives inside. Spin move. Shot no good. Lewis with the rebound. Her putback's no good. And Thompson clears it for the Lady Ads. Chance to cut into this 4-point lead now.
Yeah, this game is closer than what it feels. It looks like Lincoln County is just running away with it, but turnovers and his key time shots from Danville has kept them in it.
3, no good. Bounces right to Thompson. She lost it. Baldock on the floor, and she lost it out of bounds. It'll stay with Danville with 3:37 to play. Lincoln County holding on to a 4-point lead here on senior night. It's senior night, and the 8th grader has went off for the Lady Pates. Towns, 25 points, career high for her. Donahue drives in, leaves it for Codwell. Mullins, good defense, cuts her off. Up top, Turner, 3 on the way. No good. Lewis, another rebound. That's a big one.
Huge.
In traffic. Gives it to Lexi. Lexi races down the court, gives it off to Towns. Towns covered up quickly. Now Lincoln County will set up their offense. Burkhart has it in front of the bench. Right-handed dribble out toward the top of the key. Crosses over to the left. Pick and roll to Mullins. Mullins drives in and draws a foul. High ball screen, pick and roll action has been there for Lincoln County tonight. And Burkhart finds Mullins there, and she'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Yeah, 2 big opportunities here for the senior Hallie Mullins.
First one good, a Cedar Creek Dental free throw. At the conclusion of the game, we'll name our guarding, exterminating, and Bee Green Lawn Care player of the game. That'll be on the DOE postgame show. Mullins hits both Cedar Creek Dental free throws. The lead back to 6. 3 minutes left in the contest. Codwell posting up on Mullins. Maybe could have got a 3-second call there. Missed the shot. Lewis with the rebound. Catlin Lewis, a huge night on the glass. Baldock all the way in with a nice left-handed PBK bank shot. The lead back to 8.
That Euro step.
Turner tries to answer her, and she draws a foul. Turner is really good at drawing those fouls. I don't know that she's even being touched. But she kind of flails awkwardly and falls, and it's very effective.
Well, the way you beat that is you cut her off from
that's
shooting
the answer.
to the lane.
You're right.
Give
her credit. Got to stop the ball before it gets inside the red area as Turner hits the free throw. She'll have one more, 58-51. Lady Pates lead, 2:38 to play. Second one on the way, and Turner 2 for 2 at the line.
Thought we may have a lane violation. It was pretty close. I didn't see who it was, but I guess they timed it about perfect.
20 points for Turner. Towns with it for Lincoln County. Beats the pressure. Out to Baldock. 58-52, 2:30 left. Lincoln County can pull it out, run a little clock here. Baldock drives right side, cut off, back door to Lewis. Lewis slips inside for an easy two. Nice find from Baldock. Lewis with 11. There's a bad pass out of bounds. It goes into the Danville bench. It'll be a turnover back to Lincoln County with 2:12 left. And the Lady Ads are going to use a Bluegrass Drugstore timeout. Lady Pates with an 8-point lead, a full timeout on WPBK-FM 102.9.
While so many of us ask big questions about what happens when we die, we often forget to ask questions that will capture the way that we lived. Take time to think about the type of funeral services that you would want. Traditional? Celebratory? Will the service reflect your unique interests and personality? Contact McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company and let funeral directors Kyle McKnight and Jamie Oakes assist you in pre-planning your funeral service today. McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company, family owned and committed to serving you with dignity.
We all like to save money, and State Farm can help with discounts. When you combine your car insurance with State Farm's homeowner's insurance, you get big savings. So talk to me, Jason Todd, your local State Farm agent, and experience the good neighbor service that has made us America's #1 insurance company. Together, we can make sure you get the discount you deserve and coverage you need. No policy with State Farm? No problem. Call me, Jason Todd, at 365-9882 or stop by my office at 711 Danville Avenue in Stanford today to find out how much a multi-line discount can save you.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
2:12 left in the game. Lady Pates with an 8-point lead. They'll have the basketball out of the Bluegrass Drugstore timeout. Inbounding in front of the Danville bench. They run a little stack action. Get it into Lewis. Lewis right back to Baldock. Dangerous pass. Baldock pressured in the backcourt. Lincoln County got to get it. Pushing at a 10 count. It's a dangerous pass again, and this time stolen away by Donahue. She goes to Turner. Inside to Codwell. Codwell can't handle the pass. Looked like it went off Codwell, but they're going to say Lincoln County deflected it last. 1:55 to go. 60-52. Van Hook's going to check in for Baldock. Baldock in foul trouble, 4 fouls.
And with the way Danville's pressuring the ball right now, you can't afford to lose your point guard.
Inside to Codwell, deflected by Mullins. Burkhart, outlet pass to Towns. Off the glass, 2 more. Riley Towns, 27 points, and the lead back to 10 for the Lady Pates.
She's growing up right in front of us, playing with the seniors.
Donahue answers the other way. That, again, looked like good defense from Mullins. They're going to give an and 1 opportunity to Donahue if she puts it off the glass for 2.
And Hallie Mullins is one of the best that we've watched over the last a long time. At great defense, just being a brick wall straight up. And I think it's the contact, the free throw goes in, that warrants the foul, even though she's straight up.
62-57, 1:35 left. Senior night here. Doubleheader action. Boys will play next. Baldock gets it into Burkhart, and Donahue takes it right away from her and scores. You never want to inbound underneath the opponent's rim like that, and now Coach Parsons is going to get a wise timeout as this lead has been cut to 5 with 1:26 left. 30-second break on WPBK-FM 102.9.
At PBK Bank, our customers are family, and with family, you want to make sure they are getting the best. This is Jill Smith, the office manager of our Highway 150 Stanford location. And I think one of our best accounts is the Freedom Checking Account. The Freedom Checking Account is a simple and easy account. No monthly maintenance fee, no minimum balance required, just your money available when you need it. Stop by and talk with us today. PBK Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Lincoln County will inbound it, facing full court pressure, holding on to a 5-point lead, a 5-0 run from Danville in a matter of seconds. Lady Pates are going to have to take care of the ball here. First, they have to inbound it. Baldock tries to throw it into Mullins. It's tipped out of bounds. You know, I've never been a big fan of that. I like to throw it into my guards against tough pressure. You're asking a lot of your center, Dustin, have to inbound against that full court pressure and catch
Absolutely.
it. Lincoln gets it into Towns, right back to Baldock. Baldock breaks the pressure, drives all the way in, misses the left-handed layup. Turner with the rebound. Outlet pass to Bird. She saves it underneath the Codwell. Mullins steals it away from her. Throws it right to Donahue. Her shot is blocked. Thompson with the putback. It's no good. Bird another rebound. Throws up a wild shot and is bailed out with a foul call here with 59 seconds left. I did not see a foul there at all.
I agree with you. The flailing always awards the whistle.
It does. It does tonight. 62-57. Bird will shoot two. First one good. Lead down to 4. Lincoln County has got loose with it here late.
10 turnovers in this half, 17 for the game for Lincoln County.
One more free throw for Bird. Hit them both. Lead down to 3. 62-59. Baldock was wide open. They just finally see it. And she's hit from behind. That's only the third team foul on Danville. They got one more to give. Trailing by 3, 56 seconds left. Baldock will inbound at half court.
Got to take care of this basketball. It's a one-possession game.
Get it into Burkhart. Catches it in the backcourt. Turner on her. Turner's got quick hands. You got to be careful here. Burkhart hesitation, drives in, a shot up. Don't know that that's what Coach Parsons wanted, but they'll take the free throws.
That's what she's doing. She's pointing at the scoreboard right now like, look, there's seconds.
Yeah, there's
48 seconds. Kill the clock.
Yeah, there's no need to attack. You're up 3. But
if you make these 2 free throws, then it works out.
At least need one of them to get it back to a 2-possession game.
There it is.
9 points for Burkhart. Freshman. And that's what you want to see with her and Towns, a freshman and 8th grader. They're going to learn from these in-game situations. They're both so talented, Dustin, for their age. 64-59. Blocked shot by Burkhart, and Baldock pulls it out of the air. She's double-teamed in backcourt.
Good timeout.
And a good timeout called by Coach Parsons for Lincoln County with 38 seconds left. We'll take another break. Lady Pates lead by 5 on WPBK FM 102.9.
Look what we have here. It's the refreshing deliciousness of a Pepsi mini can. It's the perfect complement to any meal. The dash of indulgence your day was dreaming of. The sip that'll have you singing Pepsi.
Nope, not again, Steve. Let's take a cue from the Pepsi mini can and pack all that awesomeness you're feeling into a much smaller treat for everyone. Deal?
So, big awesomeness, smaller size. I think I've got just the thing.
Pepsi mini can. Mini can, big taste.
We all plan to be on time, but fender benders, damaged windshields, and slick roads quickly disrupt those plans. At Shelter Insurance, our agents help design personal protection plans that work for you and help keep you on track. Shelter Insurance ranked #1 for auto insurance in the Forbes 2024 World's Best Insurance Companies survey.
Lincoln basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
38 seconds remain. Lincoln County leading 64-59. And the Bluegrass Drugstore timeout. Lincoln County will inbound it underneath the Danville goal. It's the home run pass to Towns. She hauls it in. Now she'll dribble out toward half court. Loops it back over to Burkhart. Baldock with it. Now back to Burkhart. Danville's going to have to foul. 30 seconds left. Danville still hasn't fouled. Now they will now finally give that foul. It's a reach-in foul. That'll put Baldock on the line. 26 seconds left. 5-point lead for the Lady Pates.
I like that. Sent Towns, who I just complimented her speed early in the game. Sent her on just a little out route. Nice pass in from Burkhart to set up the offense.
Baldock will shoot 2. First one no good. Baldock with 12 tonight. 4 Lady Pates in double figures. Burkhart, Lewis, Baldock, and Towns leads away with 27. Baldock hits the second one to put the lead back to 6.
Just don't want to foul here for Lincoln County. The score doesn't hurt you. Just do not foul.
Turner all the way in. Misses the left-handed layup. Burkhart with the rebound. Baldock with it now, and she's fouled again. 12 seconds left. 65-59. Lincoln County will shoot 2 more Cedar Creek Dental free throws.
And barring a miracle, it looks like Lincoln County's going to get the season sweep over the Lady Admirals. Now, still 13 seconds. Anything's possible, but you knock down these 2 free throws, it turns into a 3-possession game. Kind of hard to come back at that point.
First one good for Baldock. 1 more Cedar Creek Dental free throw. 12 seconds left. 66-59. Lincoln County leads. Second one goes in and out. Donahue with the rebound. Throws a pass to Turner. She never saw it, and it goes out of bounds. That was the right play from Donahue.
Yeah. Just got to keep your head on a swivel and know where the basketball's at.
Lincoln County inbounds it to Town. She doesn't even have to cross midcourt. Danville will pressure her. Towns will just dribble the air out, and that's going to end it here tonight. The Lincoln County Lady Pates have swept the Lady Admirals here on the home court of the Lady Pates by a final score of 66-59. We'll recap it next on WPBK-FM 102.9.
The Honda CRF Red Hot Sales Event is going on now. That's right, Honda is celebrating its 2024 450 Supercross and Super Motocross Championships with deals as hot as the tracks they dominated. Get up to $1,000 in bonus bucks, a free Matrix swag kit, and low APR financing on 2024 and prior CRF competition models. Visit Floyd Cycles, located at 215 Hightower Drive in Danville, for a red-hot deal on a race-winning Honda CRF today. For your safety, read the owner's manual and wear a helmet and eye protection. Honda motorcycles are for riders 16 years and older.
The Urban Real Estate Group has joined forces with Weichert Realtors Ford Brothers and is here to serve you for all your real estate needs. With real estate offices now in 6 central and southeastern Kentucky locations. Whether you're looking to sell or buy a home, farm, or commercial property, remember Weichert Realtors Ford Brothers. Weichert Realtors Ford Brothers, give us a call at 859-792-2521. Weichert Realtors Ford Brothers. Weichert works.
Shopping for a new car? Don't forget to think local. When you buy your vehicle, whether it's near or far, ask the dealership to send your paperwork to the Lincoln County Clerk's office.
Hi, I'm Nancy Jackson, Lincoln County Clerk. By processing your paperwork here, you'll get a Lincoln County tag. And best of all, your fees stay right here supporting our community.
Keep your dollars in Lincoln County. Make sure your next car benefits our home.
So many animals in Stanford need a loving home. Contact Lincoln County Humane Society about adopting an animal that they shelter or foster. Caring for your companion can provide a sense of fulfillment and improve well-being. Not only that, but there simply aren't enough homes for every animal born each year, and you can help with that. The Lincoln County Animal Shelter is here to walk you through the adoption process. To you, a pet is a part of your life. To your pet, you're their whole life. The Lincoln County Animal Shelter.
Lincoln County Schools is a proud public school district serving over 3,000 students. Our district is home to 5 elementary schools, a middle school, a high school, and a technology center. Providing our students with a high level of education is our primary goal. We've recently focused on investing in our staff by providing more workplace incentives that will help us retain and recruit the best teachers and support staff to serve our students. Visit our website, lincoln.kyschools.us, to become part of this forward-moving school district.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Lady Pates win game 1 of the doubleheader here on senior night, 66-59. They were led by the 8th grader Riley Towns with 27 points. They got 14 from the senior Baldock, 11 from the senior Gatton Lewis, 10 from Bull Burkhart, 2 from Hallie Mullins, and 2 off the bench from Van Hook for a total of 66. Danville led by Mila Turner, 20 points for her. Taviana Codwell was 16. 11 for Donahue, 2 for Anaya Bird, 4 for Yeast, 5 for Thompson, and 1 for Miller for a total of 59 as the Lady Pates win it by a final score of 66-59.
Looking over some statistics, Brad, for this one. Lincoln County victorious tonight, scoring 66 points. Lady Pates shot 49% from the field on 24 makes on 49 attempts. They were 5 of 13 from the three-point line for 38%, so good shooting, especially after a slow start. How about the Lady Pates going 4 of 5 in the second half from deep? And then 13 of 22 from the free throw line for 59%, but 17 turnovers. Definitely got to clean that up if you're Lincoln County. Lady Admiral shot 35% from the field on 21 of 60 attempts. They made 3 3-pointers on 18 attempts. They finished the game 14 of 22 from the free throw line and 14 turnovers for the Lady Admirals.
Lincoln County wins 66-59. It is senior night, Dustin. They will honor the 3 girls now, Lexi Baldock, Gatlin Lewis, and Hallie Mullins. And all 3 in their own right had a really good game here tonight on senior night.
Absolutely, and a great way to, even though this isn't technically your last game here at Lincoln County, it's a great way to represent senior night. And, all 3 played really well.
There's not been too many senior classes sweep the Danville Lady Ads in the last decade in the 45th district.
No, and, Danville's a great program, and it still is a good program, and that's tough to get the season sweep.
The 3 seniors once again. Lewis, 11 points, and definitely had double-digit rebounds.
Oh, yeah.
Baldock with 14, 2 from Mullins, played some really good defense, but it's time to name our guardian exterminating Big Green Lawn Care player of the game. And I know it's senior night, but all eyes on the 8th grader tonight. Riley Towns with a career-high 27 points.
I mean, I don't want to say she stole the show, but she kind of stole the show. I mean, how about Riley Towns coming in and was lighting the scoreboard up? What'd you say, 27 points? I mean, key 3 after key 3. Hit the first 3 of the game for the Lady Patriots and really kind of ignited the offense and then just kept it going. A lot of run-outs. Was getting in the passing lanes, picked off a few passes. It's kind of hard not to go with the 8th grader, Riley Towns, as our guardian exterminating Big Green Lawn Care player of the game.
That'll wrap up coverage for the girls' game. The senior night festivities are underway, and they'll be over momentarily. The boys will start warming up then, and we'll be back for the Durham's Grocery pregame show for the Patriots and the Admirals. For Brad Smith alongside Dustin Only, Philip Smith on the YouTube live stream, Bo back in the studio. We appreciate you tuning in to another Lincoln Athletics broadcast on WPBK FM 102.9.
You've been listening to high school basketball on WPBK FM, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall on Maple Avenue in Danville. This game was also brought to you by these great local sponsors.
By AGE Engineering, engineering Kentucky's future. By Animal Care Center, comprehensive veterinarian care for the total well-being of your pet. By Between the Creeks Kennel, peace of mind for you. A fun, safe place for your pet. By Kentucky Farm Bureau agent Sonia Bratcher, big on commitment. By Carol Hill, attorney at law in Stanford. By Cedar Creek Dental in Lincoln Plaza in Stanford. By Coleman's Drugstore, a Health Mart pharmacy. By Danville Office Equipment, celebrating over 70 years in business. By Durham's Grocery, large enough to accommodate, small enough to appreciate. By Ephraim McDowell Bluegrass Drugstore, your health is their priority. By Floyd Cycles, your local Honda dealer. By Fox and Friend Funeral Home, your friends in funeral service. By Guardian Exterminating, guarding you home, business, and the environment. By Intercounty Energy, a Touchstone Energy cooperative. By Urban Real Estate Group and Auctioneers, Realtors and Auctioneers since 1967. By Jason Todd, your local State Farm agent. By Kentucky Farm Bureau agent Michaela King, big on commitment. By Lincoln County Board of Education, every student, every classroom, every day, college, career, and citizenship ready. By Lincoln County Animal Shelter. County Judge Executive Woods Adams reminds you that pets are available for adoption and pet food donations are accepted. By Lincoln County Clerk Nancy Jackson, reminding you to keep your taxes in Lincoln County. By McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company, serving our community with grace and passion. By PBK Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. By Pepsi of Somerset, proud sponsor of area high school sports. By Sean Slusher, your local shelter insurance agent.
This sports broadcast is an exclusive worldwide production of WPBK FM, all rights reserved worldwide.
You are listening to WPBK FM 102.9, Crab Orchard, Stanford. This is Justin Pointer from PBK Bank, the main sponsor of this radio station. We are glad to bring you this hour of local community radio. For news, weather, sports, and local information, you can bank on WPBK FM.
Febreze. It's a classic odor tale. You fried fish for dinner, cleaned up, but the smell is still in the house. And the neighbors are coming over for game night. They're on their way. And then you spray Febreze Air Mist. Febreze Air starts working instantly to fight even your toughest odors, so you go from fish to fresh like that. Now all you have to worry about is Pam cheating at charades.
Breathe happy, Febreze, la 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 la.
I had the worst dream last night. You were in a car crash, and the kids and I were on our own. We had to move out of the house because I couldn't afford it anymore.
That's awful, hon.
My brother was saying he got life insurance from Ethos. With Ethos, it only took 10 minutes, and he got $2 million in coverage for around $2 a day. It's all online. No medical exam. He just answered a few health questions right from his house.
Ethos, here we come.
Visit getethos.com. That's getethos.com. Sample rate is a 10-year term life policy for 35-year-old healthy, non-smoking male. Billed monthly.
Feeling the pressure to find Valentine's Day gifts they'll love? Then you've got to go to Kohl's. They have something for every Valentine. Go fun and unexpected with a Lego set. Go luxe with a Sephora fragrance. Go classic with a diamond necklace and more. Then get 15% off some of your gifts, or you can save with a Kohl's card. However you plan to celebrate, Kohl's has you covered with lots to love. Select styles. Coupons do not apply to Lego. Coupons and Kohl's Cash do not apply to Sephora. Offers end February 17th. Some exclusions apply. See store or Kohl's.com for details.
Our daughter Jessie loves playing detective.
A clue.
But since we discovered she has sensitive skin, we've been playing detective too.
We thought the problem was our puppy.
But it was actually our old detergent.
Aha.
So we switched to Tide Free and Gentle. Tide Free and Gentle provides an excellent Tide clean, and it doesn't leave behind irritating residues like dyes or perfumes, so it's gentle on your skin.
Case closed.
If it's got to be clean, it's got to be Tide Free and Gentle.
Whether you walk this way or jump that way, either way, we've got you covered.
You're listening to WPBK FM 102.9, Crab Orchard, Stanford. This is Justin Pointer from PBK Bank, the main sponsor of this radio station. We are glad to bring you this hour of local community radio. For news, weather, sports, and local information, you can bank on WPBK FM.
It's time to lock in on some high school basketball. WPBK FM is your flagship home for Lincoln County sports, online, over the air, and on our apps for all your gadgets and devices. Let's get it started in 5, 4, 3, 2, and roll it.
This game on WPBK FM is presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall on Maple Avenue in Danville. It's also brought to you by these great local sponsors.
By AGE Engineering, engineering Kentucky's future. By Animal Care Center, comprehensive veterinarian care for the total well-being of your pet. By Between the Creeks Kennel, peace of mind for you. A fun, safe place for your pet. By Kentucky Farm Bureau agent Sonia Bratcher, big on commitment. By Carol Hill, attorney at law in Stanford. By Cedar Creek Dental in Lincoln Plaza in Stanford. By Coleman's Drugstore, a Health Mart pharmacy. By Danville Office Equipment, celebrating over 70 years in business. By Durham's Grocery, large enough to accommodate, small enough to appreciate. By Ephraim McDowell Bluegrass Drugstore, your health is their priority. By Floyd Cycles, your local Honda dealer. By Fox and Friend Funeral Home, your friends in funeral service. By Guardian Exterminating, guarding you home, business, and the environment. By Intercounty Energy, a Touchstone Energy cooperative. By Urban Real Estate Group and Auctioneers, Realtors and Auctioneers since 1967. By Jason Todd, your local State Farm agent. By Kentucky Farm Bureau agent Michaela King, big on commitment. By Lincoln County Board of Education, every student, every classroom, every day, college, career, and citizenship ready. By Lincoln County Animal Shelter. County Judge Executive Woods Adams reminds you that pets are available for adoption and pet food donations are accepted. By Lincoln County Clerk Nancy Jackson, reminding you to keep your taxes in Lincoln County. By McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company, serving our community with grace and passion. By PBK Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. By Pepsi of Somerset, proud sponsor of area high school sports. By Sean Slusher, your local shelter insurance agent.
And now to the gymnasium for high school basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall on WPBK FM.
We are live from Lincoln County High School for tonight's matchup between the Lincoln County Patriots and the Danville Admirals. Brad Smith alongside Dustin Oney for tonight's action. This game also available on YouTube.com by searching WPBK FM. The Lady Patriots won game 166-59, and now it's time for the boys to take the court. These two teams played back on January the 14th. And Lincoln County won that first contest 45-27. Danville comes in with a record of 4 wins and 14 losses. They've lost 10 straight games. They are coached by Tristan Ford. Lincoln County is 13-9 on the season. And they are coached by the legendary Jeff Jackson, who has 430 wins for the Lincoln County Patriots and 693 now for his career. We'll preview this big matchup next. It's the Patriots and the Admirals on WPBK FM 102.9.
AGE prides itself on a common-sense approach to facilitating our clients' goals and ambitions. Our design group considers not only cost-effective but also economically maintainable solutions from start to finish for our clients. Our designs meet or exceed safety and operational requirements at all levels of government while preserving the aesthetic, historic, or cultural resources of an area. AGE proudly sponsors Lincoln County High School sports. AGE Engineering, engineering Kentucky's future.
Animal Care Center has been serving pet lovers in the Stanford area since 1969, offering comprehensive veterinary care for the total well-being of your pet. Here at Animal Care Center, our mission is to provide quality medical and surgical care in a compassionate environment. Dr. Jonathan Alford and staff are sensitive to the care and concern that each client brings to our practice for his or her pet. Animal Care Center, located at 850 Highway 27 North in Stanford. We care for your pets like they are our own.
Does your pooch need a little vacation while you're on vacation? Call Between the Creeks Kennels and Boarding. We have a room set up just like home with a couch and a TV. Your baby can socialize with other dogs. The usual stay is for a weekend or a week, but we'll keep them as long as you need. You're welcome to come visit our facilities anytime during our working hours. Check us out on our Facebook page at Between the Creeks Kennels and Boarding or call 606-669-2986.
At Ephraim McDowell Bluegrass Drugstore, your health is their #1 priority. Here's why the community loves them.
Ephraim McDowell Bluegrass Drugstore delivers my medicine right to my door, free of charge. One call and they're on the way.
Bet I can't make it to them. They come to me. That's true care.
With a car full of kids, their drive-through is a lifesaver, fast, convenient, and hassle-free.
It's clear why Ephraim McDowell Bluegrass Drugstore is a community favorite. Their dedication to personalized service and top quality care is unmatched. Visit Ephraim McDowell Bluegrass Drugstore at 150 War Admiral in Danville, where your health always comes first.
Danville's Deal Maker, Bob Allen.
Hi, I'm John Welsh, inviting you to start the new year in a new Nissan at Bob Allen Nissan. Lease a new 25 Rogue SV model for only $299 per month for 36 months. 10,000 lease miles per year. Stock in 25030. Then SC 762441. Bob Allen Nissan on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
The Patriots and the Admirals from J.C. Edelman Gymnasium. This is the second matchup of the year. Lincoln County won the first one 45-27. The Admirals on a 10-game losing streak, and they will be without the services tonight of Jerryon Graves, their number 2 scorer on the season and leading rebounder. 10 points, 9 rebounds per game. He's in street clothes tonight with an apparent injury. Admirals have struggled of late, Dustin, but it's one of these rivalry games in the 45th District where you can't take anything for granted, and you know you're going to get their best punch here tonight.
Records don't matter in district play. I mean, it's everybody. You throw. But still, I mean, you've got some really good basketball players playing for this Admirals team.
Lincoln County lost their last time out to a red-hot Southwestern Pulaski team that I think ended up hitting 12 threes, was it, Dustin, in that game? 11 or 12 threes, just came in here and blitzed Lincoln County back on Tuesday night. So the Patriots looking to rebound and get back on track and get an important win here in district play. Lincoln County 3-2 in the district. They need to hold serve here and get this win to keep themselves in that 2 to 3 seed range with Bull County, of course, DCA undefeated in the district. So an important, very important home game here tonight for Lincoln County.
Absolutely. We've seen the girls take care of business and do what they needed to do to, put themselves in good standings for district play. Now the boys have a perfect opportunity to do the same thing. And as we mentioned, during the girls' game, finishing second or third seed in the district, it doesn't matter. I mean, they're irreversible. You're still going to play the other seed, but there is a big difference in being the third seed and the fourth seed. And a win tonight for Lincoln County just kind of helps you lock in that spot. It doesn't guarantee you it, but it helps you lock in that you can avoid having to play DCA to have a chance to keep your season alive.
We're counting you down the tip-off on the Durham's Grocery pregame show, just under 7 minutes away. When we return, we'll take a look at the individual stats for these two teams. It's the Patriots and the Admirals on WPBK-FM 102.9.
Dr. Powell, the community's trusted dentist since 2014, offers a comprehensive dental care with a touch of luxury. In his state-of-the-art facility, you can get a crown in a day, brighten your smile with in-office whitening, or even indulge in lip filler or anti-aging treatments with Jabot. Open Monday to Thursday from 7 to 5, gladly accepting new patients with most major insurances. To schedule your appointment, give us a ring at 606-282-4607. Cedar Creek Dental, creating smiles that last a lifetime.
Hungry for lunch? Looking for something different? Something fast? Stop by Coleman's Drugstore in Delhi. Coleman's is more than a drugstore. It's the perfect meeting place for those of us who want lunch at a snap. Coleman's has different lunch specials daily. They're serving up hot, home-cooked southern dishes to sandwiches and wraps. And oh yeah, I almost forgot to mention my very favorite part of their menu, homemade desserts. What are you waiting on? Coleman's is located right in the heart of downtown Stanford. Your local hometown drugstore in Delhi.
At Danville Office Equipment, we're more than paper and printers. We're your neighbors. Since 1951, we've proudly served Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset with office solutions and hometown care. Need supplies or service? Karen in Danville, Shay in Lebanon, or Doc in Somerset are here to help your business thrive. We believe in supporting local businesses and building relationships that last. For over 70 years, DOE has been part of your community. Danville Office Equipment, making work easier.
Since 1957, Durham's Grocery at 606 Lancaster Street in Sanford has been serving Sanford and the surrounding community with a full line of groceries, fresh meats, quality produce, and a full-service deli with homemade salads. They offer money orders and are also a payment center for KU, Atmos Energy, AT&T, and more. For fast, friendly service all the way to your car, Durham's Grocery is big enough to accommodate, small enough to appreciate. That's Durham's Grocery.
The Honda CRF Red Hot Sales Event is going on now. That's right, Honda is celebrating its 2024 450 Supercross and Super Motocross Championships with deals as hot as the tracks they dominated. Get up to $1,000 in bonus bucks, a free Matrix swag kit, and low APR financing on 2024 and prior CRF competition models. Visit Floyd Cycles, located at 215 Hightower Drive in Danville, for a red-hot deal on a race-winning Honda CRF today. For your safety, read the owner's manual and wear a helmet and eye protection. Honda motorcycles are for riders 16 years and older.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Just under 4 minutes away from tip between the Patriots and the Admirals here tonight at J.C. Edwin Gymnasium. Lincoln County 13-9 on the season. Danville 4-14. The Admirals led by senior Trey Page, 19 points, 6 rebounds per game, 49% from the floor. He's one of the best players in this 12th region, Dustin.
Absolutely, no doubt about it. And, you know, he's one of the bright spots here for the Danville Admirals. And I thought the last time these two teams played, of course, he was coming back from injury, but I thought Lincoln County did a nice job limiting him. But here's one thing that impresses me about him is even though, you know, he struggled that night, Lincoln County celebrating a win over at Danville, he was staying after the game, getting shots up. You know, he wasn't satisfied with his performance, and, you know, that's what makes him a great player.
Yeah, I've always been impressed with Page. He's a really good player for the Admirals. As we mentioned, they'll be without Jerryon Graves tonight. He's the second leading scorer at 10 per night. Jacob Singleton, 7 points per game. Jonah Singleton, 5 per game. Jacavian Walker, 4 a game for Danville. And the fifth expected starter will be senior Sam Finke, just 1 point per game for the Admirals. Lincoln County led by Cash Baird, the sophomore, averaging 14 points, 5 rebounds per game, leads the team in both categories. Sawyer Robbins, 11 points and 5 rebounds per game. Braden Fugate, the lone senior, honored here in between games for senior night, 11 and 3 rebounds per night. Owen Willoughby, 5 a game. Lane Sargent, 6, and Clay Pendergraft, 3 points per game for Lincoln County. Dustin, let's talk about the Weichert Ford Brothers and the Weichert Realtors and Ford Brothers keys to the game for Lincoln County here tonight.
I think it's important for Lincoln County to get off to a good start offensively. You know, when this team rolls is when they can find their shot, get some things going. But we've also seen this offense kind of stale out. And you talk about Danville on a 10-game losing streak. They are hungrier now than they've ever been to get a win, and had a tough battle against Boyle County, just fell short. Now they're looking to come upset this Lincoln County team. So I think it's important for Lincoln County to get off to a good start offensively. And then defensively, hey, I like when this team presses. I like when this Lincoln County team puts pressure. I'd like to see Lincoln County force, I'm just going to say it, 15 or more turnovers, which is going to help getting that offense off to a good start.
Lincoln County, 13 wins, 9 losses. We talked about earlier. We always try to update it. Jeff Jackson setting now, Dustin, at 693 career wins, and 430 of those coming right here on this floor, or well, in this uniform, we should say.
Yeah.
Just a legendary career, and it's hard to even fathom just being 7 away from 700.
I mean, in the 700 club, not many coaches reach that milestone. And
he's 15th now all-time in the state. And tonight we'll get him one closer to that 700 club. We're counting you down to tip-off. It's starting lineups and tip-off when we return on the Durham's Grocery Show here on WPBK-FM 102.9.
During the good times in life, such as a promotion or the birth of a new baby, who do you call to share in your excitement? You call a friend. During the difficult times in life, such as the loss of a loved one, who do you call for support and comfort? You call a friend. John David and Mary Benton Friend, your friends in funeral service. We also offer a full line of Monument products. Contact us anytime, 365-2670 or 379-2011.
Guardian Exterminating and Be Green Lawn Care, your total weed and pest control experts, offer many services like seeding and fertilizing and termite and pest control. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Call them today for an inspection of your home or lawn. Their number is 606-365-7538 and in Danville at 859-236-5289. Don't worry, they're licensed and insured. Plus, with over 35 years of experience, you know it will be done right the first time. Again, their number in Stanford is 606-365-7538 and 859-236-5289 in Danville. Don't wait. Protecting your home and lawn is what they do best at Guardian Exterminating and Be Green Lawn Care.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Starting lineups being introduced first for the visitors tonight, the Danville Admirals. Their lineup will look like this. Number 24, senior Trey Page. Number 10, sophomore Jacob Singleton. Number 0, senior Jonah Singleton. Number 11, senior Jacavion Walker. And number 15, a senior Sam Finke. That'll be Finke, Walker, Singleton, Jacob Singleton, and Trey Page, the starting 5 for the Admirals. Now for the home team, the Lincoln County Patriots. Their starting lineup will be sophomore, number 21, Cash Baird. Another junior, I should say, number 14, Sawyer Robbins. Senior, number 11, Braden Fugate. Sophomore, number 10, Owen Willoughby. And another sophomore, number 12, Clay Pendergraft. That's Pendergraft, Willoughby, Fugate, Robbins, and Baird. Lincoln County coached by the legendary Jeff Jackson. The Admirals are led by Tristan Ford. Ford, a great player within his own right for these Admirals back a few years ago. Finke and Robbins will meet here at the mid-court strike as we prepare for tip-off, your Fox and Friend Funeral Home tip-off. Lincoln County in their home white uniforms with red numerals. Admirals in their blue with black numerals, and we are set to get underway. Tipped into the backcourt, and the Patriots control it first on a Friday night from Stanford KY.
It's like a little 2-3 zone against this Lincoln County team.
Lincoln County going left to right on your radio dial. So skip it around the perimeter. Fugate top of the key. Leaves it for Willoughby, right back to Fugate. Gets a screen from Robbins, finds Baird. Now Robbins up top with it. Lincoln County patient on offense. Baird swings it to Fugate. NBA range 3 is off, and Page with the rebound for the Admirals.
Lincoln County shooting below 30% on the season from 3.
Walker over to Singleton, right wing, up top to Walker. Danville without Jerion Graves. Walker controls it back to Singleton. Singleton pump fakes, drives in, cut off. Back to Walker, leaves it for Singleton. Single step back, thought about a 3, gives it up to Page, and he travels.
Shuffled the feet before he put the dribble down, and
Jonah Singleton had a good look up top. Deferred to Page, and as you mentioned, he shuffled the feet. Full court pressure from Danville off the turnover. Fugate and Baird will handle it in the backcourt for Lincoln County. Just underway here at J.C. Edelman Gymnasium. No score. Senior night for the Patriots. Lady Pates won game 1 by 7. Fugate on a skip pass, gets to the elbow. Pull up J is long. Pendergraft, nice hustle rebound. He'll go up strong and put it in. And 1 for Big Chuck, Clay Pendergraft. He'll have a chance for one more with a Cedar Creek Dental free throw.
I think he may have took that rebound away from Willoughby. He didn't care. He just wanted to make sure they got the rebound, then puts it up, and the foul.
Pendergraft's free throw is good. A 3-point play for the sophomore. It's 3-0 Patriots.
And see, look, now that you score, you can set up your press, and here's where Lincoln County needs to really take over this game.
2-2-1, three-quarter court pressure. Walker has it up top for the Admirals. Singleton with it, now back to Walker. Walker turns it over. Cash Baird with the steal. Bounce past to Fugate. PBK bank shot good. That's 5-0 Patriots.
That's 2 turnovers. Lincoln County just forced a bad pass, and then it's a breakaway, easy layup.
Jonah Singleton works it in the backcourt with Walker. 2-3 zone. Jacob Singleton with it now. Jacob in trouble. Trap. Finds Walker back up top. 6 minutes left in the first. Another steal. This one from Fugate. Outlet pass to Baird. Look out here. Dunk it. 7-0 Patriots. Baird with the flush. 5:50 left in the first. Page breaks the pressure. Mid-range jumper bounces out. Willoughby rebounds it for Lincoln County.
I like the intensity. Defense leading to offense. You had the Fugate layup. You had the Baird dunk.
In for the Admirals. Walker up that left-hand side in front of the scores table. Breaks the pressure into the front court. Singleton with it now. Gives it up to Jacob Singleton, who cans a 3. That's Danville's first bucket. 7-3 Patriots.
Danville, very similar to Lincoln County, shooting the 3 ball at that 29%. You cannot leave them that wide open.
Baird handles it now. Danville switching defenses. They go back zone on this possession. Baird free to fire up top, and it's money. Cash money. 10-3 Patriots on the Between the Creek Kennel 3.
Good start for Lincoln County. It's exactly what we needed.
Pressure defense again. Walker has it for the Admirals. Singleton with a pump fake. Dribbles into a double team. Tries to give it to Page. Page trapped in the corner. Back out top to Jonah Singleton now. Jonah drives, leaves it for Jacob. Pump fake, steps over, 3 on the way, short. Robbins with the rebound.
Definitely a lot better defense, and especially on the intensity side out here tonight as opposed to what we've seen Tuesday night. I mean, Lincoln County being more active.
Helps when you see the ball go through early, and I think Lincoln County struggled with that. Fugate's 3, splat. Between the Creek Kennel 3 for the senior. And Coach Ford wants a Bluegrass Drugstore 30-second timeout on WPBK-FM 102.9.
Shopping for a new car? Don't forget to think local. When you buy your vehicle, whether it's near or far, ask the dealership to send your paperwork to the Lincoln County Clerk's office.
Hi, I'm Nancy Jackson, Lincoln County Clerk. By processing your paperwork here, you'll get a Lincoln County tag. And best of all, your fees stay right here supporting our community.
Keep your dollars in Lincoln County. Make sure your next car benefits our home.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Danville uses a timeout to try to slow this Lincoln County offense down. They lead 13-3 here early on, or I should say midway through this first quarter now.
It's a quick play first quarter.
Cam Peters in for the Admirals. Prage into the front court, cut off by Pendergraft, leaves it for Jonah Singleton. A wild shot, no good. Finke got a hand on it. Tipped out of bounds by Lincoln County, though, so it'll stay with the Admirals with 3:49 to play in the first on your McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard. Comes into Page. Page leaves it for Singleton. Now a handoff to Jonah Singleton. 2 Singletons, Jonah and Jacob. Jonah, number 0. He'll pull up and fire here for 3. His shot's off. Robin skies for that rebound.
Good rebound.
Baird looks to attack, now retreats back out toward midcourt. The freshman Peters is in, he's on Baird. Robbins looks at Pendergraft inside, now goes to Fugate up top. Inside to Pendergraft, tipped away, Baird saves it. Underneath the Robbins, jumps up and lays it in for a PBK bank shot.
Right place, right time. Danville defensively done the right thing, poking it loose, but there was Cash Baird.
Singleton in trouble on the sideline. Good defense from Willoughby. Peters with it now. Goes middle to Finke. Finke on the wing to Singleton. Drives in for a short jumper. Off again. Robbins with another rebound.
Hey, Sawyer Robbins taking that rebounding personal here in this game.
Fugate drives on Jonah. Lays it for Robbins. Robbins bumps into Fugate. Now hands it back to him. 15-3 Patriots. Good defense from Jonah Singleton on Fugate. He'll hand it off to Baird. Baird gets downhill to the rim, shot up and put it in with a PBK bank shot. 17-3 Patriots.
Lincoln County looking good attacking.
Page breaks the pressure, Euro step, and off the glass for two. His first bucket.
And Page, he's a grown man, too. It's hard to stay in front of him.
17-5, full court man pressure from Danville. Fugate breaks the timeline. Thought about a three, leaves it for a corner three. Robbins, money ball. Between the Creek Kennel three for the junior. 20-5, the lead for the Patriots.
Line them up. That's 3 in a row for Lincoln County.
Page breaks the pressure for the Admirals. Bumps into Pendergraph, kisses it off the glass, and draws the foul. Chance for a three-point play for Trey Page. Lane Sargent will check in for Willoughby.
That's a tough foul. I mean, that's going to get called a foul every time, but when the offender uses the shoulder to get position, but what they're going to say is Clay, I guess, came down over top of him trying to swat it.
20-7, one free throw here for Page, 1:43 to play in the first, and Page completes the three-point play. Fugate will inbound it, full court man pressure into Robbins, finds a streaking Baird into the front court, leaves it for a Pendergraph three, short. Pendergraph gets his own rebound, attacks, misses, tipped around. We'll get a foul called on Danville. 2 rebounds for Pendergraph there. 20-8, Patriots lead. 1:33 left in the first.
Yeah, he immediately seen that it was short and just went after it. That's following your shot.
Comes into Sargent.
Looks like Fugate now is going to kind of work it here top of the key, see what Lincoln County's going to do. Fugate takes a bump and is going to get the foul called. Looks like Singleton's going to get called for the foul for Danville. That's Jonas Singleton.
1:21 left here in this first quarter. Patriots with a 12-point lead. Sargent will inbound it into the backcourt to Baird. Sargent the lone sub here for the Patriots in this first quarter. Pendergraph feeds it inside to Robbins. He's got position on Peters. Looked like a foul. He puts it in anyway. Nice finish from Robbins.
A little bit of contact coming in from behind. I thought the shot may have got blocked, but Robbins nice muscle to put it up and in.
Nearly a steal from Robbins there. Peters goes left side to Singleton. Singleton drives in up top for Walker. Now over to Peters. Peters drive and kick. Singleton with it again. Jonah throws it out top. Now right side to Page. Good defense from Lincoln County. 40 seconds left in the quarter. 22-8. Patriots lead. Walker gets a screen from Finke. Goes over to Page. Right wing three. Too long. Rebound saved by Singleton inside to Peters. He goes up and is fouled by Baird. That'll put Peters on the free throw line with 28 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Our internet connectivity is powered by Skyline Broadband, and this game is brought to you in part by Carol Hill, an attorney at law in Stanford, by Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Sonia Bratcher, agent, by Fox and Friends Funeral Home, your friends in funeral service, and by Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Michaela King, agent.
Almonte Johnson checks in for Jacob Singleton. Free throw good for Peters. He'll have one more. 22-9. 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Second one on the way is no good. Fugate boards it for the Patriots. They can hold for one, up 22-9.
My money is on. That's what they do.
Coach Jackson gives some direction. We're down to 15 seconds now. Walker hand checks Fugate, shakes loose, hands it off to Baird. Down to 10. Robbins sets the screen. Baird, contact, no call. Hands it to Fugate, drives. No look pass is intercepted by Johnson. With 2 on the clock, he'll heave it up from half court. No good, and our score at the end of one. Lincoln County 22, Danville 9 on WPBK FM 102.9.
So many animals in Stanford need a loving home. Contact Lincoln County Humane Society about adopting an animal that they shelter or foster. Caring for your companion can provide a sense of fulfillment and improve well-being. Not only that, but there simply aren't enough homes for every animal born each year, and you can help with that. The Lincoln County Animal Shelter is here to walk you through the adoption process. To you, a pet is a part of your life. To your pet, you're their whole life. The Lincoln County Animal Shelter.
Lincoln County Schools is a proud public school district serving over 3,000 students. Our district is home to 5 elementary schools, a middle school, a high school, and a technology center. Providing our students with a high level of education is our primary goal. We've recently focused on investing in our staff by providing more workplace incentives that will help us retain and recruit the best teachers and support staff to serve our students. Visit our website, lincoln.kyschools.us, to become part of this forward-moving school district.
Lincoln basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Lincoln County leads 22-9 as we get set for this second quarter. Patriots have led from the get-go. They've come out, as you mentioned, Dustin, with renewed energy on the defensive end tonight.
Yeah, I mean, that's 3 turnovers they forced early on, was able to get into the passing lanes. Nice defensive start, and it leads to good offense, too.
Walker will have it for the Admirals, going right to left on your radio dial. Johnson, Peters, Finke, and Page on the court with him. Page splits a double team, drives and kicks to Johnson. He'll shoot a left wing 3 that's short. Loose ball, Sargent snags it. No one knew where it was at. Sargent, at the last second, snatched it up for the Patriots. Pendergraft finds Fugate up top. Fugate, dribble hand off to Sargent. Robbins now top of the key with it. Had a pick and roll with Pendergraft, nicely defended by Finke. Fugate with a blow by, front rim to lay up, and a foul on the rebound attempt.
Looks like they're going to get a foul on 24, Page, but are they going to say it was on the shot or the rebound? Either way, it's going to be 2 free throws for Braden Fugate.
Yeah, he'll take it. The senior with a big first quarter, 7 points.
Got to make the free throws, though.
First Cedar Creek Dental free throw, no good. Fugate is 72% free throw shooter on the season. He'll have one more. Second one goes in. 1 of 2 at the line for Fugate. 23-9, the lead for Lincoln County. Fugate, 6 points for the Patriots here early on. Robbins and Baird both with 7. Page goes to Johnson on the right wing. Walker with it now, nearly stolen by Sargent. Walker keeps it alive to Peters, drives in, cut off nicely. He'll try to drive again. Baird shuts that down.
Good defense so far.
Danville worked against this 2-3 zone. Walker drives right side, hand off to Johnson. Sargent comes from behind him and fouls him. Tried to back tip him.
Nice strip, but may have had the other hand on the hip there that kind of aided him to be able to strip that out.
6:36 left in this first half on your McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard. Lincoln County leads by 14. Danville having trouble getting any good looks against this zone. It was the same way over Danville. There's a baseline fadeaway shot, rebounded by Baird. Cash will back it out, hand it to Sargent. Sargent flips it over to Fugate. Now Cash gets it back. He'll set up the offense. Robbins fakes Peters, drives in, lost the handle, tipped out of bounds by Danville. Willoughby and Tucker Foster will check in for Sargent and Pendergraft.
Good to see Foster back after battling a little bit of illness.
Lincoln County will inbound underneath their own goal. Up top to Fugate. Baird comes off the screen. He's open. 3 on the way. Too long. Rebounded by Johnson for Danville. Leaves it for Peters. Peters drives and kicks. Page with it now. Hops through a defender and puts it in. Nice move for Page.
Nice move. Went around 2 defenders to free himself up.
He's got 7. Lead down to 12 for the Patriots. 5:35 left in the half. Fugate had a good matchup there with Peters. Gave it to Robbins. Now gets it right back. That's a senior on a freshman. Drives, leaves for Robbins. Robbins to Foster. Back to Fugate. Open 3 on the way, and that's a splash. Between the Creek Kennel 3 for Fugate. He's got 9 to lead all scores. Patriot lead up to 15.
I like it. Just a little weave action at the top, drive until you get the matchup, and Fugate was wide open.
Page will try to answer on the other end, and he does.
My goodness.
Page with 10.
Showing why he's one of the better players in this region.
26-14 Patriots. 4:50 left in the half. Baird drives in, lost the handle, tipped away. Johnson and Baird are both on the deck. And they award a timeout to Danville. It didn't look like either team had possession. A 30-second timeout on WPBK-FM 102.9.
While so many of us ask big questions about what happens when we die, we often forget to ask questions that will capture the way that we lived. Take time to think about the type of funeral services that you would want. Traditional? Celebratory? Will the service reflect your unique interests and personality? Contact McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company and let funeral directors Kyle McKnight and Jamie Oakes assist you in pre-planning your funeral service today. McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company, family owned and committed to serving you with dignity.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
30-second timeout called by Danville to avoid a jump ball there, and they'll have possession out of the timeout, trailing 26-14. Brad Smith alongside Dustin Oney. Philip Smith on the YouTube live stream tonight. Lincoln County with a double-digit lead. Lady Pates won by 7 in game 1, and the 8th grader Riley Towns with 27 points for the Lady Pates.
Big performance by Riley.
Page beats the pressure, pull-up jumper, in and out, and back in. Page with 12 points. Lincoln did a good job on him at Danville, but he's getting loose here early on tonight.
Yeah, he's making up for it now, and I mean, he's starting to heat up. You've got to find a way to slow him down.
26-16 lead for the Patriots. Weave action up top. Robbins had a pass too hot to handle, lost it out of bounds. Back to the Admirals on the turnover.
Now turnovers are starting to add up. That's 3 now for Lincoln County.
Danville hanging around here. Singleton with it. He'll dribble it up top. They'll go to work on this 2-3 zone. Now veers off to the left. Baird comes out on him. Walker drives, cross court pass, intercepted by Foster. And then Foster lost the handle, able to save it to Fugate. Fugate has it in the corner.
Foster read that one. He seen the long pass coming and just went off like a defensive back going to intercept the football.
Fugate, hesitation dribble to the rack. It's good, and 1. Fugate, a chance for a 3-point play the old-fashioned way.
How about the senior coming in here on senior night? Is he up to about 10 now?
11 points for Fugate and a Cedar Creek Dental free throw for a chance for one more here. 28-16 Patriots. Fugate 1 of 2 at the line tonight. Missed that one. 3:34 left in the half. Page will bring it up for the Admirals off the defensive rebound. Inside to Johnson, who misses the bunny. Sargent pulls it in for Lincoln County. Brings it himself. Bounce past the Pendergraph. 18-footer is good. Big Chuck's got 5 now. It's 30-16 Patriots.
Shot that one with confidence, too.
Jonas Singleton swings it over to Jacob Singleton. Inside to Page. Lost the handle going in, but tipped out of bounds by Pendergraft. Danville's going to get another sub in. It's Malcolm Turner.
3 minutes to go in the first half. It's a 14-point game. Be curious to see who wins this final 3 minutes, because that could determine how this game ends.
Page on a drive, reach in foul on the Patriots. That's the first on Robbins. 2 team fouls. Danville gets it in quickly. Jonas Singleton with it. Set up the offense. Lincoln County goes man on this possession. 14-point lead with 2:40 left in the second quarter. Page off a screen. Had a 3. Hesitates, drives. Now kicks it back out.
Lincoln County playing tough. Nice switching so far. Danville doing a nice job just staying patient, waiting for the shot.
Turner in trouble. Picks up his dribble. Good defense from Fugate. Turner finally gets it off to Finke. 2:15 left in the half. Page contested three. In and out. Robbins with the rebound. Patriots a chance to build on the 14-point lead. Fugate wide open. Money ball. Another between the Creek Kennel three, and Fugate having himself a night here on senior night.
I mean, it's his night here for the Lincoln County boys team, and when he gets going, he's fun to watch.
14 now for Fugate. 33-16 Patriots lead. 1:40 left in the half. Jonas Singleton tries to drive. Dangerous pass. Nearly intercepted, but it'll be a turnover. Lincoln County gets it back with 1:33 left in the half, leading by 17.
As good a shooting as Fugate has, he's still only halfway to what the
hesitation blow by Fugate.
Let's say he was just halfway to the 8th grader Riley Town score tonight, but man.
Fugate deep in the bag here. 35-16 the lead for the Patriots now. Jonas Singleton frees himself up for a long two. Page with the offensive rebound. Put back is swatted out of bounds. It'll stay with the Admirals. 1:03 left in the half. Willoughby will check back in for Lincoln County. He'll give Fugate a breather. $19-point lead. Turner off the inbound, gives it up to Singleton. Singleton drives, cut off by Sargent. Page now with it. Under a minute to play in the half. Page through traffic, weaves through three people and draws a foul. This will go on Pendergraft with 50 seconds left in the half. Check that. Looks like they're going to put it on Sargent. That's two on him.
And Page just going ISO right there and just trying to get to the basket. And in order to get that foul called, you got to be strong with the basketball, and that's exactly what he was.
Page misses the first free throw. Foster will come back in for Sargent and his two fouls. Fugate gets a breather too. 35-16 Patriots here on senior night. Second free throw, but Page missed them both. Page is 73% shooter, so that's unordinary for him.
Rare occurrence for him to miss both of them.
40 seconds left. Coach calls out the play. Robbins over to Pendergraft. Pendergraft weave action to Baird. Baird tries to get downhill. Bump, puts it in, but it's on the floor. The foul is. Cash finished it off.
Cash is having a nice first half for Lincoln County.
Got 7 points. 19-point lead, 27 seconds left in the half. Baird's going to inbound it. Gets it into Foster. He's in trouble. Walks. Coach Jackson not happy with that. He wants to see, and that makes two straight quarters. The end of quarter execution has not been good, and that's what he's looking at there, Dustin.
Yeah, and this is a younger team. Only one senior's got to figure out a way
There's a turnover back for the Admirals as Turner tries to throw it to Page.
Got to figure out a way to, when you do slow it down, to end it, take care of the basketball.
Coach saying again, one shot. Going to get Fugate back in. He'll get Foster. 18 seconds left in the half. 35-16, Patriots lead. Robbins into the backcourt to Baird. Lincoln County going to hold for one.
And we talked about the final 3 minutes. It was a 14-point game. Who wins that? Lincoln County's grew that lead now to 19.
Baird drives, gets around a defender off the glass for a PBK bank shot. And the steal nearly by Willoughby on the inbound pass. Goes out of bounds on Lincoln County. It'll be Admirals ball. 2 seconds on the clock. 37-16. Peters will inbound it to Singleton. Singleton to half court. Shot on the way.
Oh!
He hit it.
But they're saying
they're going to say it's after the horn. A one-handed heave by Singleton won't count, and our score at the half will be 37-16. The Patriots lead the Admirals here on senior night. You're listening to WPBK-FM 102.9.
At PBK Bank, our customers are family, and with family, you want to make sure they are getting the best. This is Jill Smith, the office manager of our Highway 150 Stanford location. And I think one of our best accounts is the Freedom Checking Account. The Freedom Checking Account is a simple and easy account. No monthly maintenance fee, no minimum balance required, just your money available when you need it. Stop by and talk with us today. PBK Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Look what we have here. It's the refreshing deliciousness of a Pepsi mini can. It's the perfect complement to any meal. The dash of indulgence your day was dreaming of. The sip that'll have you singing Pepsi.
Nope, not again, Steve. Let's take a cue from the Pepsi mini can and pack all that awesomeness you're feeling into a much smaller treat for everyone. Deal?
So, big awesomeness, smaller size. I think I've got just the thing.
Pepsi mini can. Mini can, big taste.
We all plan to be on time, but fender benders, damaged windshields, and slick roads quickly disrupt those plans. At Shelter Insurance, our agents help design personal protection plans that work for you and help keep you on track. Shelter Insurance ranked #1 for auto insurance in the Forbes 2024 World's Best Insurance Companies survey.
This is Sean Slusher, your Shelter Insurance agent here in Stanford. For auto, home, farm, business, and life insurance, give me a call, 365-3143.
So many animals in Stanford need a loving home. Contact Lincoln County Humane Society about adopting an animal that they shelter or foster. Caring for your companion can provide a sense of fulfillment and improve well-being. Not only that, but there simply aren't enough homes for every animal born each year, and you can help with that. The Lincoln County Animal Shelter is here to walk you through the adoption process. To you, a pet is a part of your life. To your pet, you're their whole life. The Lincoln County Animal Shelter.
Lincoln County Schools is a proud public school district serving over 3,000 students. Our district is home to 5 elementary schools, a middle school, a high school, and a technology center. Providing our students with a high level of education is our primary goal. We've recently focused on investing in our staff by providing more workplace incentives that will help us retain and recruit the best teachers and support staff to serve our students. Visit our website, lincoln.kyschools.us, to become part of this forward-moving school district.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Lincoln County leads the Admirals from Danville here at the break 37-16 on senior night, and the Patriots are led by their senior. He has 17 points. Braden Fugate, a big first half for the Patriots. They got 9 from Cash Baird, 7 from Sawyer Robbins, and 5 from Clay Pendergraft for a total of 37. Admirals only had 2 players make a field goal, just like the girls' game here in the first half. Trey Page has 12. 1 3-pointer from Singleton. That's the only 2 field goals, and they did get 1 free throw from Cam Peters for a total of 16. Our score here at the half, Patriots 37, Admirals 16 on WPBK-FM 102.9.
AGE prides itself on a common-sense approach to facilitating our clients' goals and ambitions. Our design group considers not only cost-effective but also economically maintainable solutions from start to finish for our clients. Our designs meet or exceed safety and operational requirements at all levels of government while preserving the aesthetic, historic, or cultural resources of an area. AGE proudly sponsors Lincoln County High School sports. AGE Engineering, engineering Kentucky's future.
Animal Care Center has been serving pet lovers in the Stanford area since 1969, offering comprehensive veterinary care for the total well-being of your pet. Here at Animal Care Center, our mission is to provide quality medical and surgical care in a compassionate environment. Dr. Jonathan Alford and staff are sensitive to the care and concern that each client brings to our practice for his or her pet. Animal Care Center, located at 850 Highway 27 North in Stanford. We care for your pets like they are our own.
Does your pooch need a little vacation while you're on vacation? Call Between the Creeks Kennels and Boarding. We have a room set up just like home with a couch and a TV. Your baby can socialize with other dogs. The usual stay is for a weekend or a week, but we'll keep them as long as you need. You're welcome to come visit our facilities anytime during our working hours. Check us out on our Facebook page at Between the Creeks Kennels and Boarding or call 606-669-2986.
At Ephraim McDowell Bluegrass Drugstore, your health is their #1 priority. Here's why the community loves them.
Ephraim McDowell Bluegrass Drugstore delivers my medicine right to my door, free of charge. One call and they're on the way.
That I can't make it to them, they come to me. That's true care.
With a car full of kids, their drive-through is a lifesaver, fast, convenient, and hassle-free.
It's clear why Ephraim McDowell Bluegrass Drugstore is a community favorite. Their dedication to personalized service and top quality care is unmatched. Visit Ephraim McDowell Bluegrass Drugstore at 150 War Admiral and Danville, where your health always comes first.
Danville's Deal Maker, Bob Allen.
Hi, I'm John Welsh, inviting you to start the new year in a new Nissan at Bob Allen Nissan. Lease a new 25 Rogue SV model for only $299 per month for 36 months. 10,000 lease miles per year. Stock in 25030. Then SC 762441. Bob Allen Nissan on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Halftime here at J.C. Owen Gymnasium. The Patriots lead the Admirals 37-16. We now go over to Dustin Oney to take a look at how we got there.
Yeah, looking at Lincoln County here in this first half. Finalizing my numbers here. Lincoln County put up 37 points on the scoreboard. Halftime, Lincoln County shot 65% from the field on 15 of 23 attempts. They were 5 of 8 from the three-point line for 63%. Very hot shooting in the first half, but did struggle from the free throw line, connecting on 2 of 4 free throws for 50%, and then 4 first half turnovers. Looking over at Danville, they had 6 first half turnovers. They scored 16 points in that first half. They currently trail Lincoln County 37-16. Danville shot 32% on 6 of 19 shooting, 2 of 8 from beyond the arc for 25%, and then 2 of 5, including missing their last 3 free throws for 40%. But it is halftime here at Lincoln County High School, where the scoreboard shows the Lincoln County Patriots on top of Danville 37-16. You are listening to Lincoln County Basketball on WPBK-FM 102.9.
Dr. Powell, the community's trusted dentist since 2014, offers a comprehensive dental care with a touch of luxury. In his state-of-the-art facility, you can get a crown in a day, brighten your smile with in-office whitening, or even indulge in lip filler or anti-aging treatments with Jabot. Open Monday to Thursday from 7 to 5, gladly accepting new patients with most major insurances. To schedule your appointment, give us a ring at 606-282-4607. Cedar Creek Dental, creating smiles that last a lifetime.
Hungry for lunch? Looking for something different? Something fast? Stop by Coleman's Drugstore in Delhi. Coleman's is more than a drugstore. It's the perfect meeting place for those of us who want lunch at a snap. Coleman's has different lunch specials daily. They're serving up hot, home-cooked southern dishes to sandwiches and wraps. And oh yeah, I almost forgot to mention my very favorite part of their menu, homemade desserts. What are you waiting on? Coleman's is located right in the heart of downtown Stanford. Your local hometown drugstore in Delhi.
At Danville Office Equipment, we're more than paper and printers. We're your neighbors. Since 1951, we've proudly served Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset with office solutions and hometown care. Need supplies or service? Karen in Danville, Shay in Lebanon, or Doc in Somerset are here to help your business thrive. We believe in supporting local businesses and building relationships that last. For over 70 years, DOE has been part of your community. Danville Office Equipment, making work easier.
Since 1957, Durham's Grocery at 606 Lancaster Street in Sanford has been serving Stanford and the surrounding community with a full line of groceries, fresh meats, quality produce, and a full-service deli with homemade salads. They offer money orders and are also a payment center for KU, Atmos Energy, AT&T, and more. For fast, friendly service all the way to your car, Durham's Grocery is big enough to accommodate, small enough to appreciate. That's Durham's Grocery.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
We are set for third quarter action here at Lincoln County High School. The Patriots leading 37-16. Brad Smith alongside Dustin Oney. Lady Pates won game 1, 66-59. That puts them in sole possession of second place right now in the 45th district. And the Patriots will have it first, going right to left on your radio dial. Starting lineup back out there. Baird to Robbins. Back to Baird on a give and go. PBK bank shot.
Sure, they wrote that one up and jotted that one down. It worked to perfection.
You can go back there after the game and probably see that one on the whiteboard back there, Oney. 39-16 Patriots. Singleton tries to split the double team. Pendergraft got a hand on it. Baird steals it. Cash down to court to Fugate. Fugate stepped on the baseline. That's out of bounds. Back to the Admirals.
Thought Lincoln County may have got away with a foul on that, but ends up in a turnover, but couldn't capitalize. Turns it over yourself.
2-2-1 full court pressure. Singleton handles it for the Admirals. Dangerous pass to Page. He's able to haul it in. Out top to Walker. Back to Jonah Singleton. Gives it up to Jacob Singleton now. Jonah gets it back. 39-16. Patriots with a big lead. Jacob Singleton, three on the way. Misses everything. Robbins outlet pass to Fugate. Fugate was 17 at the half. The lone senior leads the way for the Patriots. Baird's into double figures with 11. He gives it up to Fugate. Now Fugate will dribble out toward midcourt and set up offense. Baird in the corner. Looks inside for Robbins. Nothing there. Goes to Willoughby. Willoughby drives. Bounce pass to Fugate. Fugate on that left wing. Inside to Robbins. Robbins attacks. Lost the handle and Singleton steals it. Singleton into the front court. Pull up bank shot. No good. Ball tipped around. Page has it and he'll score.
Page is down battling for that rebound.
39-18. Big lead for the Patriots. Sluggish start to this third quarter.
Yeah, nice play design coming out, but 2 turnovers since then.
Willoughby in the corner in front of the bench. Goes high post to Pendergraft. Now out toward midcourt to Baird. Baird pick and roll with Pendergraft. Feeds him. Pump fake. Missed the layup. Gets his own rebound and kicks it out to Willoughby. Willoughby controls it now. Finds Cash Baird. Cash drives in. Mid-range jumper. Hits the front of the rim. Willoughby with a hustle play, but he throws it right to Singleton. Another turnover. Pull-up jumper from Singleton is short, but he's fouled and will go to the free throw line. And Coach Jackson's going to use a 30-second Bluegrass Drugstore timeout. We'll take a break, too, on WPBK-FM 102.9.
During the good times in life, such as a promotion or the birth of a new baby, who do you call to share in your excitement? You call a friend. During the difficult times in life, such as the loss of a loved one, who do you call for support and comfort? You call a friend. John David and Mary Benton Friend, your friends in funeral service. We also offer a full line of Monument products. Contact us anytime, 365-2670 or 379-2011.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Lincoln County leads 39-18 with 5:37 left in the third quarter on your McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard. Danville will be at the free throw line. Jacob Singleton set to shoot 2 here. He's got 3 points tonight. Hits the first free throw.
Puts Danville back up 3 for 6 on the night with one more coming from the free throw line.
Senior night here at the old gym. Singleton's second one, no good. Robbins with the rebound. Lady Pate's got a big win in the first game. Fugate handles it on the right wing, gets a screen from Robbins. Now looks to drive. Bumps into Singleton and puts it in for two. Nice move from Fugate.
You don't see him backing down a lot of players many times, but that time just did it. Found the matchup he wanted, went up, put it in.
He's got 19 now. Lead back to 22 for the Patriots. There's a steal from Fugate, and he's all alone for another easy layup. 21 points for the senior. Nearly stole it again. Singleton breaks the pressure. Gets it to the front court. Step back long, two, in and out. Robbins, another good rebound. Sawyer brings it himself. Finds Barrett up top. Cash attacks and leaves for a wide open Willoughby three. No good. Pendergrass guys. Out to Baird. Three on the way. In and out. And three white shirts battle underneath, and somehow one of them is going to be whistled for over the back.
Curious which one they got. Looks like Pendergrass.
That's two on Pendergrass. 4:31 left in the third. 43-19 Patriots.
But you couldn't ask for two better looks for three-pointer there. And
I thought Cash had that second one dialed in.
Mm-hmm.
Danville works against the 2-2-1 pressure. Burdett's in for the Admirals. He gives it up to Page. Page on the attack, and he's fouled by Pendergrass. Two quick ones on Clay. That'll put Trey Page on the free throw line.
Hey, our internet connectivity is powered by Skyline Broadband, and this game is brought to you in part by Carol Hill, an attorney at law in Stanford. By Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Sonia Bratcher, agent. By Fox and Friends Funeral Home, your friends in funeral service. And by Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Michaela King, agent.
Surgeon in for Pendergrass. First free throw good from Page. 43-20 Patriots. Second one for Page is no good, and Robbins with another rebound.
Sawyer's probably up 7 or 8 rebounds.
Had 7 points in that first half. Baird's pass nearly stolen by Peters. It'll stay with the Patriots. Approaching the midway point of this third quarter on your McKnight Monument Company Funeral Home scoreboard. Sargent works it up the court. Peters on him. Tried to go inside to Robbins. Bad pass and stolen away by the Admirals.
3 turnovers in this quarter for Lincoln County.
Fugate with another steal. He's all alone. Another layup. 23 for Fugate, and the lead swells to 25 for the Patriots.
The seniors doing it all here on senior night.
Burdett off the bench for the Admirals. Up top to Peters. Baseline to Finke. Finke drives, leaves it for Page. Pump fakes, goes up, and Robbins fouls him. Nice ball fake there for Trey Page. He'll go back to the free throw line.
Once again, really impressed with his game. I mean, just all around. Like I said, he's got the physical body, got a nice shooting touch, and just a dominance when going to the rim.
Page free throw good. 16 points for Page. 45-21. Lincoln County leads. 3:26 remaining in this third quarter. Page hits them both. At the conclusion of this game, we'll name our guardian exterminating B Green Lawn Care player of the game. Fugate gets it in to Baird. Baird blows around the defender and is raked on the arm as he was on a mission toward the rim there. When Cass gets downhill, he's hard to contain.
Yeah.
And Jack Smith's going to check in for Willoughby here with 3:20 left in the third. 45-22. Baird looking to get it in, finds Robbins. Robbins back to Cash. Gets a screen from Sargent. Back to Lane. Lane will shoot a three. It's no good. Smith with the rebound. A loose ball foul called on Lincoln County. It's going to go on Smith. Looked like a good rebound.
I thought it was.
That's 5 team fouls on the Patriots, so that'll put Danville at the line to shoot 2.
And here's where you're Danville. You're currently down 23. Here's a chance to climb back into it from the free throw line.
Finke to the line. He's scoreless tonight. 3:08 to play in the third. Finke's free throw good. 45-23. Left-handed shooter. He'll have one more. Second one on the way. Bounces way up in the air and goes in. There he goes 2 of 2. Comes into Baird. 45-24. Baird into the front court with it. Gives it up to Smith. Smith dribbles, throws a pass to Fugate. Fugate handles it up there midcourt. Gets a screen from Robbins. He'll drive, kick to Smith. Smith had a 3, passed on it to Sargent. Sargent trying to go inside to Robbins. Good position and a nice finish and one. Nice look from Sargent. And the lead back to 23 and a chance for a three-point play. That's a nice finish from Robbins.
That is, and that's, like I said, and we've seen the growth and Sawyer just being more physical around the rim.
Cedar Creek Dental free throw no good. Trey Page with the rebound. Throws it in the middle, intercepted by Baird. Burdette picks it back up. Throws it over to Finke. He'll shoot an open 3. No good. Gets his own rebound. Drives baseline. Throws a bad pass. Fugate got a hand on it. Robbins picks it up. He's off to the races and slams it. Big dunk from Robbins. And the Patriots lead 49-24.
Defense creating
Sargent nearly
offense.
got another steal. A deflection. Look at the hustle from the Energizer.
He's going to run and get a Red Bull.
Hazlett's going to check in for Baird here with 2:12 to play. So it'll be Sargent, Fugate, Robbins, Smith, and Hazlett on the court for the Patriots as they lead 49-24.
I love his defense, though, by Lincoln County.
Absolutely. Goes in the middle to Page. Page on the attack. Drives in over Hazlett, and he's fouled. A foul will go on Hazlett. That's his first. And Page back to the free throw line to shoot 2. First one good for Trey Page. He's making 11 at the free throw line here.
Score them any way you can. And
this will be his 6th attempt of the third quarter. 18 points in the game. Second one on the way. He hits them both. 49-26. Hazlett will inbound it. Gets it into Fugate. Fugate has Burdette on him. He'll work it up the court. Gets a screen from Smith up top. Fugate drives in. Floater, why not? It's senior night, young man. Fugate again.
When it's your night, it's your night. And Braden Fugate, have yourself a night.
51-26. Peters drives in, splits the defense and scores.
Got to be a little bit tougher than that. Can't let him split you that way.
Fugate brings it up for Lincoln County. 51-28. Gets a screen from Smith. Goes to Sargent. Sargent drives. Shot up. No good. Smith with the rebound. His put back. Rattled out. Danville with the rebound. Johnson drives into Hazlett. Shot up over him for 2. $51-30. Hazlett brings it for Lincoln County. 1 minute left here in the third. Hazlett gets a screen from Smith. Nowhere to go. Sargent comes and gets it from him. Now Slane to bring it out. Lincoln may hold for 1.
Hey, if they're able, they will.
50 seconds left in the third. Hazlett drives. Robbins, cross court, Fugate, 3. No good. Rebounded by Page. Page drives in, Euro step, layup, no good. Gets his own rebound. Sargent steals it. Outlet pass to Smith. Smith nearly walked with it, and he does.
I think you seen Sawyer breaking free, thought about getting it to him, and
that's a turnover on Jack Smith with 27 seconds left in the third. 51-30 Patriots. Yeah, I think you're right. I think he thought he had the outlet to Robbins. When he looked up, it was covered up.
It happens.
Johnson up top to Burdette. Danville swings it around. Johnson gets it back. Danville down 21. They're going to hold for one. Turner with it now. He'll drive and go to Peters. Baseline drive inside to Johnson. Blocked by Robbins. A late foul call. With 4 seconds left in the third, is going to put Johnson at the free throw line.
It's been the free throw line that's really saved Danville. This will be their 11th and 12th free throw attempt.
Willoughby set to check back in for Lincoln County. That's 3 fouls on Robbins. Johnson's free throw is good.
They're going 2 of 5 in the first half. Danville shooting it really good.
51-31. Second one for Johnson. No good. Nice rebound by Willoughby. Willoughby, half-court shot at the horn, no good. And our score at the end of 3, Lincoln County 51, Danville 31 on WPBK-FM 102.9.
So many animals in Stanford need a loving home. Contact Lincoln County Humane Society about adopting an animal that they shelter or foster. Caring for your companion can provide a sense of fulfillment and improve well-being. Not only that, but there simply aren't enough homes for every animal born each year, and you can help with that. The Lincoln County Animal Shelter is here to walk you through the adoption process. To you, a pet is a part of your life. To your pet, you're their whole life. The Lincoln County Animal Shelter.
Lincoln County Schools is a proud public school district serving over 3,000 students. Our district is home to 5 elementary schools, a middle school, a high school, and a technology center. Providing our students with a high level of education is our primary goal. We've recently focused on investing in our staff by providing more workplace incentives that will help us retain and recruit the best teachers and support staff to serve our students. Visit our website, lincoln.kyschools.us, to become part of this forward-moving school district.
Lincoln basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
51-31, Lincoln County leads as we head to this fourth quarter. Patriots will start the fourth with their starting 5 back out there. Baird, Fugate, Robbins, Pendergraft, and Willoughby.
This half of basketball brought to you by Floyd Cycle, your local Honda dealer.
Nice move by Peters. Frees himself up, misses the bunny. Johnson with the rebound. Back to Peters. Finished.
Got to claim that rebound for Lincoln County. You had hands all over it.
51-33 now. Fugate leads Lincoln County with 25. He'll drive all the way in on Burdette. Kick it over to Robbins. Sawyer drives, hesitation, and puts it in.
Nice drive by Fugate. Nice drive by Robbins.
13 now for Robbins. Lead back to 20. Peters has it right wing. Up top of the key to Burdette. Thought about a 3. Goes left side to Singleton. Peters drives in and draws a foul. That's one of those, if you want to shoot it from behind the backboard fading out of bounds, let them shoot it.
Yeah, there's no sense of contestant. You got a backboard there to contest that one. And Danville going to the line a lot more than Lincoln County this half, but give the Admirals credit. They're attacking the rim.
Peters' free throw rattles out. 53-33.
Danville was just 3 of 8 in that third quarter, but able to go 9 of 12 from the free throw line to be able to hang tighter in this one.
Second one no good. Robbins with a nice snatch of a rebound there. Robbins having a nice game. 13 points and great job on the glass and defense for Lincoln County. Fugate top of the key, goes middle to Robbins. He's got a mismatch here. Goes to work. Try to drop step, and he's hammered. Looked like he got fouled twice. And they'll finally get Turner for that reach-in foul. 6:48 left. Comes into Fugate.
Sawyer does have a size advantage with the big
lob inside to Sawyer. Misses the bunny. Put back. Rattles out. Missed them both. Point blank range. The County's missed several layups in the second half. They're hustling. They lead by 20.
You want to see that same intensity you see in that first half. Just continue to keep it going.
Burdette 3. Air ball. Robbins with the rebound. He'll bring it himself. Gives it off to Baird. 6:11 to play in the game. Has it on the left wing. And a whistle away from the ball. Foul called on Peters for Danville. Coach Ford rolling with several backups here. Page has not been in this fourth quarter.
I can give the backups credit. They're battling.
Inside to Robbins. Blocked from behind by Peters. And Danville gets it back. Peters drives in with a wild layup. No good. Tipped around, and a loose ball foul is going to go on Pendergraft. That's going to get Foster back in. I think that's 4 on Pendergraft. 53-33, 5:51 left. Danville gets it into Turner, to Burdett, baseline drive, cross-court pass, 3 on the way, short. Nice rebound by Johnson and a putback.
Nobody boxed out. Johnson seen the ball, went and got the ball.
53-35. Baird will bring it up for the Patriots, working on Walker. Hands it off to Fugate. Fugate with 25 points. Burdett tips it away from him. Fugate able to retrieve it. Lincoln's got numbers now. Foster on the right wing, back to Fugate. Fugate drives around Burdett in the paint, floater, good. 27 now for the senior.
So he's matched the girls' high, and Riley Town scoring 27.
55-35 with 5:03 left in the game. Burdett has it right wing. Drives in, bounces into Peters, and a tie-up. Willoughby gets a hand on it. It'll be a jump ball. The possession arrow favors the Patriots. Sargent checks in for Willoughby.
Good job by Willoughby just reaching in, stepping in the passing lane to tie it up.
Comes into Sargent. He'll give it up to Fugate. 20-point lead for Lincoln County. Fugate gets around Burdett, leaves it for Robbins for an easy finish. Nice dime from Fugate and another good finish from Robbins. He's got 15 now. 57-35. Jacob and Jonah Singleton are set to check back in. Page is re-entered. There's nearly a turnover at midcourt. Burdett saves it, drives in with a floater and hits it.
High arcing shot there over the outstretched arms of Robbins.
Baird into the front court, in trouble. Trap, swings it to Fugate. Kicks it to Foster. Pump fakes a 3. Drives in, and he's fouled on the shot. That's going to send Tucker Foster to the free throw line. 3:59 to play in the game. 57-37. Willoughby set to check back in.
Good little crowd here tonight for a Friday night ball game.
Foster's free throw no good. Willoughby in for Fugate.
3 big games coming up next week for Lincoln County. We have Garrett on Monday, Pulaski County on Tuesday, and then DCA Friday.
Foster goes 1 of 2 on the Cedar Creek Dental free throws. Yeah, big week next week. Garrett, PC, and DCA.
2 weeks to go after this till district play.
Page drives and leaves it for Singleton. 58-37. Burdett will try a 3 off the wing, and he hits it. 5 points now for Burdett. 58-40. Cashberry goes right side to Willoughby. Willoughby tries to feed Foster. He's able to save it into Baird, who will shoot a 3. And Page with the rebound. He's off to the races. All the way down for a finger roll. 20 now for Page. And the Patriot lead is down to 16.
Lincoln County just kind of getting careless with it offensively, defensively, and Danville still battling.
Page steals the inbound pass. Saves it to Singleton. Singleton over to Peters. Peters in the corner. Pitches it back to Page. 2:54 left. Danville with the rock. Down 16. Burdett drives into traffic. Feeds Singleton, who flies in, misses a layup, and Burdett's nearly got the rebound and saved. The smallest guy on the court almost went in and pulled in a rebound there.
Like I said, Lincoln County in the first half had the intensity. They were the scrappier, more physical team, and they built a big lead. Kind of went away from that, and then you see Danville now turning into that team.
Peters fouled up near midcourt. Fugate back in for Foster. 2:23 left, 58-42. Fugate inbounds it to Baird. Baird gets a screen from Robbins. Dribbles off to the right-hand side. Now he'll hand it off to Fugate. Fugate drive. Back to Cash. Cash skips it to Sargent. 2:04 left, 58-42 Patriots. And Sargent just had his pocket picked by Peters. He gets back and back tips it out of bounds. It'll be Danville basketball. 1:57 left.
And that just goes to show, I mean, Lincoln County's just kind of trying to cruise to the finish line. You've got to battle the whole time.
Like a moving screen on Peters, or are they going to call it on Lincoln County? Yeah, they're going to call it on Fugate.
Give Danville credit. I mean, they're battling. There's a minute 54, down 16. They're playing to win it, not just a
backdoor pass to Page. Tough shot in traffic, no good. Willoughby with the rebound. 1:40 left. Down court to Robbins. Missed the dunk. Looked like he might have been fouled. Page quickly the other way. He drives and he's fouled by Baird. That'll send him to the free throw line with 1:31 left. 58-42 lead.
And you can tell Coach Jackson's not happy with how this is kind of ending up. Even though it's still a 16-point lead before these free throws, it's
Page's free throw good.
Definitely not how you want to finish this
Not been
game.
a great fourth quarter.
Has not. And having a bigger lead kind of plays in factor. You kind of just get coasting, but
second one no good. Robbins with the rebound. 58-43. 1:25 left in the game. Fugate gets a screen up top from Robbins, leaves it for Baird. Baird attacks downhill, pump fake off the glass for a nice PBK bank shot. 13 points for Cash now. 60-43. Singleton drive, step back long, two, no good. Willoughby with a rebound. 1 minute left. Cash, nice drive, and misses on that left-hand side. Peters lobs it down to Burdett. Burdett cut off by Willoughby. Backs out with it. In trouble. Finds Page. Page turnaround jumper is pure. 40 seconds left. 60-45. And some subs getting in for Lincoln County. Ansh Patel, Landon Smith, D. Pendergraph will check in. Fugate gets the curtain call here on senior night.
Well deserved. Well deserved.
He'll check out with 27 points, which will be a career high as a Lincoln County Patriot for him. Patel throws it into the backcourt to Sargent. 30 seconds left in the game. Lane all the way to the rack and nearly finished a tough one. Burdett comes racing out with it for the Admirals. Swings it over to Singleton. Singleton walks with it. No call, but they will get a foul on Willoughby. Took 3 steps.
May have added 1 or 2 extra in there to get to the hoop, but
60-45, Lincoln County with a 15-point lead. And Jonas Singleton will go to the free throw line, scoreless on the night, to shoot 2 free throws. First one no good.
Got a score update over at Garrett County, where Boyle County leads 40-30 in the third quarter.
Second one from Singleton is good. His first point of the night. Lincoln County inbounds it. Willoughby has it in the backcourt, 60-46. Willoughby breaks the timeline, swings it over to Patel, pump fakes a 3. Now he'll let one fire. It's long. Tipped around to Willoughby, who sticks it for a PBK bank shot. Danville inbounds it, half-court shot at the horn, no good, and our final score is Lincoln County 62, Danville 46. The Patriots win it here on senior night. We'll recap it next on the DOE postgame show here on WPBK-FM 102.9.
Hi, this is Justin Pointer at PBK Bank. Are you looking to start a business or maybe purchase a commercial property? Well, PBK Bank and our experienced lenders are here to help. We can help you find the right loan that you're looking for and guide you through the entire process. If you're ready to invest in your community, come see us at PBK Bank, your community bank since 1906. Justin Pointer, NMLS 668026, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
At Danville Office Equipment, we're more than paper and printers. We're your neighbors. Since 1951, we've proudly served Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset with office solutions and hometown care. Need supplies or service? Karen in Danville, Shay in Lebanon, or Doc in Somerset are here to help your business thrive. We believe in supporting local businesses and building relationships that last. For over 70 years, DOE has been part of your community. Danville Office Equipment, making work easier.
Shopping for a new car? Don't forget to think local. When you buy your vehicle, whether it's near or far, ask the dealership to send your paperwork to the Lincoln County Clerk's office.
Hi, I'm Nancy Jackson, Lincoln County Clerk. By processing your paperwork here, you'll get a Lincoln County tag. And best of all, your fees stay right here supporting our community.
Keep your dollars in Lincoln County. Make sure your next car benefits our home.
So many animals in Stanford need a loving home. Contact Lincoln County Humane Society about adopting an animal that they shelter or foster. Caring for your companion can provide a sense of fulfillment and improve well-being. Not only that, but there simply aren't enough homes for every animal born each year, and you can help with that. The Lincoln County Animal Shelter is here to walk you through the adoption process. To you, a pet is a part of your life. To your pet, you're their whole life. The Lincoln County Animal Shelter.
Lincoln County Schools is a proud public school district serving over 3,000 students. Our district is home to 5 elementary schools, a middle school, a high school, and a technology center. Providing our students with a high level of education is our primary goal. We've recently focused on investing in our staff by providing more workplace incentives that will help us retain and recruit the best teachers and support staff to serve our students. Visit our website, lincoln.kyschools.us, to become part of this forward-moving school district.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Lincoln County wins it tonight on their home court 62-46 over the Danville Admirals. It was senior night, and the Patriots were led by their lone senior, Braden Fugate, with 26 points for Lincoln County to lead the way. They also got a double-figure night out of Sawyer Robbins, 15 points, and I'm going to assume was close to a double-double if he didn't get one.
Yeah.
They also got 13 from Cash Baird, 2 for Owen Willoughby, 5 from Clay Pendergraft, and 1 for Tucker Foster for a total of 62. The Admirals were led by Trey Page with 23, 4 points for Jacob Singleton, 1 point for Jonah Singleton, 5 from Cam Peters, 5 from Burdette, 2 points from Finke for a total of 46. The Patriots knock off the Admirals 62-46.
Yeah, looking over at some statistics, Brad, and a nice win for Lincoln County. It's a 16-point win. Felt like more than that, and Lincoln County not the best to play in the fourth quarter. Give the Admirals credit, was able to scrap back and, continue to play basketball, and that's exactly what you're taught to do. But Lincoln County, 62 points on the scoreboard tonight in victory. Shot 52% from the field on 27 of 52 attempts. Patriots were 5 of 15 from the three-point line. They shot it really well in the first half, 5 of 8 in the first half. They were 0 for 7 from beyond the arc in the second half, finishing 5 of 15. And then Lincoln County struggled from the free throw line, only 3 of 7 from the free throw line for 43%, and then 10 turnovers by Lincoln County. Looking over at Danville, who scored 46 points in defeat tonight, had 11 turnovers, 6 in first half, 5 in second half. They shot 36% from the field on 15 of 42 attempts. They were 3 of 14 from the three-point line for 21%, and then struggled again from the free free throw line 57% as they connected on 13 of 23 attempts.
Lincoln County wins it tonight over Danville by a final score of 62-46. Dustin, let's name our guardian exterminating and B Green Lawn Care player of the game.
I don't think there's a, you got a lot of good competitors, but I mean, Braden Fugate, I mean, what a performance that he had tonight. What'd you say, 27 points?
26 points.
26 points. He was 3 after 3. I'm sure he had 4 or 5 steals in the game that led to some layups. Just all-around good performance from the senior here on senior night. He's well deserving of it here tonight.
Absolutely. Big performance out of him. The lone senior for this Patriot squad finishes with a Lincoln County career high of 26 points for him, as his senior year has played out well for him in the Patriots. Cash Baird, 13, and Robbins, 15, 3 Patriots in double figures. Lady Pates won game 1, 66-59. 27 points from the 8th grader Riley Towns. And that win tonight puts Lincoln County's girls in sole possession of second place in the 45th district. The boys also in the driver's seat if they can win out against Garrett County and win or lose against DCA. That would get them in that 2 seed. So both teams trending toward the 2 seed. As you mentioned a minute ago, it's hard to believe 2 weeks away from ending this regular season and getting into district and region play. That's going to wrap up our coverage tonight. Lincoln County gets a 45th district sweep over the Danville Admirals. The girls win game 1, 66-59. The boys win game 2, 62-46. Our next broadcast will be on Monday night as we make the trip over to Garrett County Middle School to play Garrett County High School in another 45th district doubleheader. We'll have the coverage for you right here on WPBK-FM. For Brad Smith alongside Dustin Oney, Philip Smith on the YouTube live stream, and Bo back in the studio, we appreciate you tuning in to another Lincoln Athletics broadcast on WPBK-FM 102.9.
You've been listening to High School Basketball on WPBK-FM, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall on Maple Avenue in Danville. This game was also brought to you by these great local sponsors.
By AGE Engineering, engineering Kentucky's future. By Animal Care Center, comprehensive veterinarian care for the total well-being of your pet. By Between the Creeks